Welcome in, everybody. Hello, welcome in, everybody. How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. I started actually a couple minutes early today. Not much, but a couple minutes. How you guys doing? Hey, Aussie Amanda, how you doing, sweetheart? Hello, Mother Dearest. Hey, Dino. How you guys doing? Hi, Sherry. I don't know who's still in here now. I know a couple of you guys signed up early, and then you guys wait till I come back. So I know people will start trickling in. And I started a couple minutes early, and everybody knows I talk for the first few minutes. How's everybody doing today? And it's fine Tuesday. How you doing, Aussies? Nice to see you in here, honey. So I didn't come on Thursday. I was planning on it. It was my birthday. I didn't actually not come on here because it was my birthday, but my husband was planning a party for me on Saturday, and I was going to spend the whole entire day on Friday cooking. So I spent. Man, we were going for many hours shopping on Friday for the party. Oh my gosh, we went to 10 different stores. We were gone for hours, way longer than I anticipated. So I ended up not even making a live. By the time I got back and put everything away, I was exhausted. But anyways, I had a really good day on Saturday. So how you guys doing? Let me make sure I got everything up on here. Make sure I got everything. So I figured I'd come on and chit chat for a few minutes before my live starts. All right, but I forgot to.
Dino said.
Oh, thank you, Dino.
Dino, your favorite.
I straightened my hair today, or I blew it out, I should say. All right. Live.
Aussie Amanda. I don't remember.
Why is it not showing up that I'm live? All right. Oh, because I'm playing it. Duh. Oh my gosh, I already did it ahead of time. Hi, Matt Radu. How you doing? Welcome in. All right. So, anyways, I was gonna tell you guys something, and I forgot what it was now. And I can't find my reading glasses. I have my bifocals on, and what happens is, I can't see that well, so I'm going like this to see it, and I'm gonna try doing it without it. I can see better farther away without it, huh?
Let me go look for them.
Oh, I don't like those pink ones. They're just like too bright and shocking. Yeah, just look right here.
What color?
I don't know where they are, Mama, so probably don't worry about it. I don't know. I have no idea. You hot mama. Hey, Charlie girl, how you doing? Welcome in. How you guys doing? I was going to tell you guys something, and now I forgot what it was. It was something funny. No, I don't remember what it was. It'll pop in at some point. Hopefully before the live ends. Before it ends. You know how it is. You go to say something, then after you leave, you're like, "Oh my gosh, that's what I was gonna say." But hold on. So if anybody wants a reading, if you're not on a list yet, put a 1 in the comments so that sticks out. I ain't gonna give my whole spiel yet because it's still a few minutes early, and people are gonna start trickling in a little bit at a time, and they start noticing that I'm live. I guess I could say, just in case, if you happen to be listening right now, to let you know who is on the list so far. All right, so far I have Chris K, Dino, Sean G, Lalima, Sunshine, Lori Bernard, Sarut Bobby, Dippy, and Sherry. And I know that a lot of these people are not in here yet. They'll sign up early and come in at some point. Like Sunshine, I usually read last. So when it comes time, your name might come up pretty quickly. Hi, Mary Hopkins. Welcome in. Nice to see you. All right. So the people that I have on my list so far, let me break this down. So the people I have on my list so far, don't think you're too far down on the list. You might get bumped up pretty quick. All right. It's a lot of times that's what happens. So you never know. Most of you guys know how it goes. I call the first few people that's on the list. If you're not here exactly when I call your name, that's okay. Just show up again before my live's over. And so once I have your name written down, some point during the live, I will read you, and you're guaranteed the spot. So you don't miss anything. You guys know the readings are free. I mean, if you want to donate, you could. You're more than welcome to, but you don't have to. All the readings are free. Just might take a little time if I forget to get to you, but I will get to everybody. I'm usually pretty good about fitting everybody in. Thank you, Mary. Is it your first time here, honey? All right. Let me see. Oh, I forgot this banner here. I thought I did both of them. Come on. Yeah, save. Why is this not working? All right. I'm still all right. So I got a couple lives I want to do. Somebody wanted me to do live. What was it? Was it house cleansing? Was it house cleansing? It's in my paperwork somewhere.
Yes, I think we were supposed to do that.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah, it was one of them. I think it was. But then I wanted to do one on, oh my God, what was his name? It's a paranormal one. It's about UFOs. General something Bird from the 40s has audio of when some of you guys might have heard it, when he went to Alaska and he swears that he ended up he has a missing piece of time, and he wasn't by himself. He was with somebody else, and they are insisting that they end up coming in contact with some people not from this world, in a conversation and a message that he had for everybody. So I kind of wanted to go over that and make something different. We haven't done something like that in a while. The only reason why I haven't is because for some reason I was thinking about it. I wonder if it's a block or something. For some reason it's not letting me share screen. It freezes up and I go to share screen and have to restart everything. So I don't know what the problem is. That's the only reason why I haven't been doing my lives on Wednesdays. It's because I can't share screen. May I ask about my partner's faithfulness? Yes, Mary, of course you can. Yeah. I'm writing that down just so I don't forget.
Mary wanted to know if she can ask about her partner.
Yeah, I just answered. Yeah, I wrote it down. So I just wrote it down. It's all good. It'll be a little before I can get to you. And I always talk for the first few minutes anyways, while people start trickling in. Then I go through my spiel and then I start doing my readings. And I did start a couple minutes early today.
Which is rare.
Usually I'm a couple minutes late. We're on to the last second. I had my granddaughter during the day and she took a nice nap today. So I was actually able to get things done. So I'm not rushing around at the last minute. Hi, Jenny. How you doing, sweetheart? All right. So everybody, make sure that when you come in, make sure you put on all messages or live chat, whatever you call it. Hold on. I mod everybody that comes in here. And I do it for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is because why is it not showing all messages? Yeah, I see Jenny Ann here, but I don't see her on my phone. That's odd. All right. So, anyways, one of the reasons that I mod everybody, so everybody here, not everybody, but a lot of people here have different channels. And I used to stop all the time and say, hey, can a mod share the link? I think so and so has a channel, because it's really important that we help support each other. You know, I mean, I got the viewers I did from people sharing my link out when I was new. So I think that's, I think it's important as a community that we help each other out. May I know how CH currently is feeling? Yes. I have you already written down too, Sarup, Bobby.
I was just
How CH is currently feeling. All right. All right, honey, I got you.
Jenny Jinx said, hello, everybody.
Oh, did it show up on yours? It didn't. It showed up on StreamYard, but it didn't show up in here.
Did you get all messages?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, mine did. It showed up before this.
Oh, did it?
Swoop Bobby thing.
Oh, good. I have a feeling that tonight's night might be a little short. There's a lot of people that are live right now, which is okay. So I might stop taking names pretty early. So make sure you write your name in now. I already got like 10 people on the list, I think, and I know a lot of them are not here yet. One thing, like I said at the beginning, I read everybody. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. Everybody here is welcome. I don't care what community you come from. I don't care if you're just, out in some other live doing whatever. It's not my business. We're all adults when we come in here. Everybody comes here in love and light. I want people to feel comfortable in here. But that's why I always say everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter who you are. Okay. And like I said, the readings are free. Now, once I write your name down, you're guaranteed for a reading. So if you have to come in late, or you have to run to the store, whatever it is, if I call your name, that doesn't mean, that's it. You're done for the night. Just let me know when you come back. We have a life. Okay. Sometimes I'm on here for hours. Some people are not able to stay for hours. All right. So just bounce in. I'll let you know where you're at in the list, or if you're already called, I'll get you on the next set. Okay. But if you're a member, now listen, y'all, it's only $4 a month if you want the smallest tier membership. The one benefit about that is if you're not here, but you do want a reading, I will timestamp you at the end so you won't miss your reading. Okay. And that's if you're a member. So you never have to miss a reading. You just have to say, hey, I'm not going to be here, timestamp. And then if you're a member, you can find them at the end. If you can't find it, just message me, because I do write down the time. So then I'll put it in for you, make it easier for you. Okay. So that's one of the perks about being a member. I know some channels, which mine isn't that big anyways, some channels say, oh, you get a special shout out. I wouldn't treat anybody differently whether you're a member or not a member. You know what I'm saying? I would shout you out anyways. And I talk a lot. So a lot of times, especially on Thursdays, we had a really good time here on Thursdays because I do messages from my spirit guides, which is a little more laid back. The readings don't take quite as long. So a lot of members or subscribers will send me pictures of some artwork they've done, or I don't know, sometimes we don't talk about food. It's been, what they're eating for dinner, favorite recipes, grandchildren, whatever it is it's going in their life that they want to share. Oh, I do want to say, somebody in our community, I don't know if you guys, some of you may know her, some of you may not know her. Queen OG lost her best friend the other day, tragically. So please send love and light. I know a few of the subscribers here in the past, I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks have lost. Quite a few people have here recently. So please be kind to everybody and know that all of us are struggling for one reason or another. So send lots of love and light. All right. Hi, how do you pronounce your name? Esquiflone. Welcome in. If I butchered your name, I'm really, really sorry. Welcome in. Oh, Jenny says, I'm doing okay, darling. Proud to be your mod. Just let me know what I need to do. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Sending much love. Girl, you don't have to do nothing. Just chit chat and hang out with us if you like. Hi, Sean, honey. Welcome in. If you have an inspirational thing that you've seen somewhere on YouTube or anywhere, and you want to share the link, you can share the link. Okay. We're just here to help each other out. Eska. Am I saying that? Am I saying that correctly? Eska, would you like a reading today?
Yes.
Hey, Bernard, welcome in, honey. You're sitting over there in the corner. Bernard, have you been fresh? I'm teasing. I'll take a shower when I get out of the shower, yes. When I get out of the shower, I'll get home from work. Okay, honey. All right. All right.
That's what was here last time.
Yeah. So, Eska, if you like a reading, honey, let me know. The reason why I say put a one in the comments if you would like a reading is literally just so. No, I'm sorry. Go on. Oh, it's okay. No worry, honey. The reason why I say put a one in the comments if you would like a reading today, it's only just so that pops out because sometimes people know each other in here and they'll chit chat and say hi or whatnot, and that sticks out in my head. And besides, I tried to read every single comment, and I still miss them. But if a one in there, that'll stick out more. So that way I'll know you want the reading. If I don't acknowledge you and you're trying to say something important to me that you want me to hear, if I don't acknowledge you, please say it again. As long as you don't spam my chat, it's okay. All right. Don't feel like you're bugging me or anything. I don't see everything. All right. It's a lot smaller right now than it usually is, which is okay. So I might get your names really, really quickly. So what else do I usually say? Everybody's welcome. Put a one in the chat. If you're not able to be here and you're a member, I'll timestamp you at the end. But besides that, you have to be here at some point during my live once I write your name down. All right. So let's see who's ready. Bernard, did you say you're working right now, hon? So I have Chris K, which I don't think is here yet. I just saw Sean. I got Chris K, Dino, which I know Dino's here. So Dino will be first. And Sean G. Sean, just let me know you're still in here. Lalami, Sunshine's not here yet. Lori's not here yet. Bernard's here, but I think Bernard is working. And Sarup Bobby. So if I just called your name, let me know that you're here. So I can write you down. And then once I read you guys, I'll go to the next set. This way we can get started a little bit early. Okay, Sean, honey. I had a feeling you're still here.
Dino, Sean, and who else? I thought you called
Lima.
The Lima?
Sunshine's not here yet. Lori and Bernard. But I think Bernard's working. I just want to know who was here so far.
Yeah, I don't think Lima's here.
Sarup Bobby, are you still here, honey? I know you're here, Dino. I just assume that you're here. I know you're pretty quiet and shy.
Dino?
Yeah. Oh, Dino last week. I think I showed it last Thursday. She's been feeding. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Dino. She's been feeding a mama raccoon, and then the mama, the baby started coming because they trusted her. Oh, how cute! They are absolutely adorable, and she has a little video of it. Dino can post it again if she wants. It was really cute. Eska says, "Shout out to Mama Dearest."
Yeah, I know.
Oh, maybe Bobby's not in here yet. They were a minute ago. That's what I'm saying. People pop in and out. I know Dippy was in here. She pops in and out. She's really busy. Sherry, are you here? Oh, you just got off from work. You're taking a shower. When I get out of the shower, I'll talk to you. Okay, Bernard. Let me know when you're done, and then I'll read you. Oh, goodness. This pen. Come on. All right. Is it running out of ink?
Sherry's here.
Oh, good. Sherry's here. And then Mary. Oh, see, Mary, you don't even have to wait that long today. It'll be a few minutes.
So we got Sori, Sherry, and Mary.
Yep. I was checking this pen, but it doesn't tell you if it's out of ink or not yet.
Yeah, did you see the note about Dippy?
Yeah, if she can come back.
She's going to try like hell to get here. She wants her eating.
Oh, okay. Hopefully she does. I posted another video of pics of all the critters that came at night. Coons, skunks, possums. I will share both. Oh, yeah, do that. Oh, I think you sent me one of them, Dino, and I started watching it, but I wasn't able to finish it. My daughter got out of her appointment when I started watching it.
Hey, Rad.
Hi, honey. No, but I can use these ones. Thank you, honey.
Probably looking for the pink ones.
No, I don't like those pink ones. I mean, I would use them, but I usually use pink ones just because I can't find the other ones.
Oh,
I have a purple pair I like.
Purple?
Those doorknobs that were on top of the dishwasher. Where'd you put them?
I didn't put them anywhere. I thought you put them somewhere.
Uh-oh.
They're probably out in the hallway.
I didn't do it. I'm going to here.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh, he must have to change the knob downstairs for the landlord.
Yeah.
Who just said that they're here?
Mary.
Oh, thank you, Mary. All right. So Sarut Bobby's not in here, so I'll put Sherry down. I mean, not Sherry. Is Sherry here? Wait, did Sherry say she's here? Oh, Sherry is here. All right. Sherry
Yes.
and then Mary. Hold on one second. Mama, will you talk to them for a minute while I go searching for a better pen and glasses? Sorry about that. You can meet Mama Dearest, the ones that don't know my mother. Yeah, that's right. Teamwork makes dream work. All right, hold on.
I think they all know me. Oh, he sent you the link for the babies.
Oh, she did?
Yep, she did. Dino, I'm sorry. Dino, Iris's favorite dino. How's everybody? I think the only one in here that don't know me is probably Mary Hopkins. How are you, Mary? But anyways, here's another day. Well, actually, it wasn't too bad. A little rain in the morning, but it was starting to get a little humid. But it's been so much better the past few days with the humidity level being lower. Thank goodness. Some rain still. That rain is not going to stop. I don't know what has happened with the earth. It's now all of a sudden, the weather is funny. No snow in the winter, just rain. It's pouring. I remember the 3 feet of snow all the time we used to tromp through. Now it's all rain. Thank me for making the world go around. Yeah. Well, at least Iris is well behaved. I did one good thing right. Well, she's well behaved around you. You want to know where Iris is really like? No. She's the same with me as she is with you. Okay, so Dino, now you got 2 of them. I'll make sure Iris sees those when she comes back. She hasn't been able to find her glasses, I'm sure. You're in Tennessee. Tennessee's nice. I've been down there. I went down there. My sister lived in there at one time. I went sightseeing, you're in Tennessee. What else are you going to do, right? Mary Hopkins is in Tennessee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so Dino sent you 2 links now.
Oh, good. Yeah, she said she had 2 of them.
And I'll let you know when I'm all done, Iris. You can come back when I'm all done. Okay, everybody.
I found
Bye.
this pair in my drawer. I forgot about this pair.
Oh, did you?
Okay.
Oh, that one.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Probably because the other one came in and you liked better.
Yeah, anybody who has bifocals knows that sometimes readers work better when you're using the laptop or a computer. All right.
Oh, Dino told her he's in East Tennessee.
Oh, she's in East Tennessee?
Oh, Lori's here. Lori's here.
Hi, Lori. How you doing, honey? All right. So the first people I have on the list is, well, I grab 2 pens. Let's see which one's working. Oh, look at. What does a fox say? Been a number for 9 months. What does a fox say? Oh, she knows I can't stand that. That song always gets stuck on my head. Oh, and I grabbed a nice purple pen that does not work.
Well, Dino's in East Tennessee, and Mary said, me too, Dino.
Oh, nice.
Maybe they get to
All right,
see
this
each
pen
other.
don't work. This pen ain't working.
Let me look for another.
No, this one seems to... Oh, I thought it was working. This pen seems to be working. Okay.
Which pen is that?
One I found in the drawer. I literally just put a whole bunch in the drawer and I can't find them. I think my granddaughter's been using the color.
Oh, boy. Probably.
Yeah.
I don't think you got any down here either.
I have some family in Connecticut with the last name Hopkins.
Yes.
But I think they live in
Here's one.
Georgia. Their family, like...
It's blue.
Oh, where'd you get this one?
Your drawer.
Oh,
Mostly
okay.
pencils in here. But...
Yeah.
Oh, hide it.
Oh, good. Now we're finding pens. I'm switching them. Sorry about that. Oh, no. This was that special pen that I found that Rhonda gave me for that notebook thing. So now I
Oh,
can pull
okay.
out that notebook.
So you don't want to use
No, I don't want to use that one.
That's Pet
Oh.
Shop bag.
Listen, Rhonda, I have the slippers you got me for my birthday on my feet right now.
Oh, what are they?
The slippers, it says, blessed mama.
Oh, that's. I remember those.
Yeah.
I must have been with you.
All right. So the first people I'm going to read is Dino, Sean, Bernard when Bernard comes back, Sherry, Mary, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Lori. All right.
Mary, Lord.
Yeah. All right. So Dino is for Dino. Do you have a question, love? Or did you want a general reading today? Let me put this off to the side.
And his links are right there. So who's it? It's at the top of your thing.
Oh,
He put 2 links.
she
in
did. All right. Let
Yeah,
me see
she
if I
put.
can
I keep saying.
grab. And of course, I don't see her links now.
All right.
Oh, wait. I was going to grab and save it for later, but she had already sent it to me. All right, Lori. It'll be a little bit. I got a few people ahead of you, but I just wrote you down to know that you were here.
So they don't have
Just a
one.
general. Okay, sweetheart. What deck am I going to use
Right
today?
the times of the thing, so you'll see it.
I pulled out a deck, and I think I was cleaning up and put it back. All right, so let's see. Maybe I wasn't meant to read that one today then. Let's see. What deck is this? What deck is this? The Unfolding Path. Oh, I think I used this deck last week.
You said just general.
Yep.
What one?
Yeah, I did. Then I switched it out to the deck I was going to use today, but I think I put it back. I don't know what I did with it.
You're special.
I am.
Yes,
I am.
I know that.
Yeah, Rhonda was just in here, honey. She might not be looking because she reads while she's listening. All right. Let me cleanse these cards. Do you know my favorite dinosaur?
All
right.
The video is 5 minutes long.
Yeah, that's the one I was starting to watch. I want to go back and finish. I'm glad you brought it up because I'm forgetful. Y'all know I got squirrel brain.
I wrote down the times that he posted them out so it'd be easy for you to find.
Yeah, she sent them to me.
Oh, to you personally?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, see how she is? She likes you more.
Oh, I went out in the kitchen to go find some pens. Oh, my husband is making barbecue chicken and it smells scrumptious.
Mexican said, "What the hell are you doing?"
Who's he talking to?
Maybe Rhonda.
I think so.
Oh, she put chilling. Why? What's up? What are they into? Okay, you know your favorite dino. Tell her, only 9 months?
All right, Dino. Okay, so this might be something that just came up recently. I have a funny feeling this has something to do with emotion, but I'm going to pull more cards to figure that out. All right, so look. Listen, my eyes are getting so bad. I had to take my readers off to see these cards. All right. So Dino is saying that something that in the recent past anyway, something that you feel like it fell by the wayside, like something you worked hard to where you've gotten, and it was a struggle, but you did it. But recently something has happened that's having you reflect a lot in the past, or maybe it feels like the past is coming back on you, or it was too hard, it's a struggle, but something has happened recently that's had you step back a lot. And a lot of it might be on the emotional, mental side of things. It's really emotional. And it seems like that you're forgetting about, not that you're forgetting that you've come so far and worked so hard to where you're now. It's basically like, don't give up hope. Okay. Don't let the past do a replay and a repeat because you've come so far. All right. And so this is talking about the emotional struggles that you're going through right now. The good news is, okay, is that after you go get through this hard time, is that you're going to get back on track and start having that strength again and start getting back to where you need to be. So just know that this is just temporary. Okay. But I want to pull a couple more cards for you. Yeah, Rhonda, I didn't understand that either.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. See, I thought it was recently. That's kind of the feeling that I had. But it's temporary. It's temporary. Something or someone's going to help you snap out of it. All right. It's not that life's going to be perfect. It's just going to help get you out of that funk and get you back on track. So maybe this is your spirit guide's way of letting you know, like, hey, listen, we all have down times. We all have times of struggling, but remember and how far you come and where you were at some other phase in your life, because you've come really far. And know you're worth it, okay? Oh, yeah. All right. Let me take some of that back. Let me see what's... All right, listen. I'm going to be honest with you, and this is my opinion by what I see in the cards. Yes. All right. You're going to get to the point where you're going to be a little more clear-minded. But I want you to know that's only a temporary feel-good feeling. And the reason why I say that is because you have a lot of underlying issues and different things going on with inside of you that you haven't worked through, you haven't worked on. In my opinion, and because that's happening, new beginnings and trying to find a long-term outlook in life is really hard. Okay. Because it's like that feeling like nothing's worked out. I come so far, I worked hard, but what's it for? It's not, nothing's going good. I don't see an outlet. And that's kind of that feeling. And because of that, you really lost your spirit. And that's something you need to be working on. All right. And if your vibration's low and you feel like that you lost your spirit, nothing else is going to seem to come together for a while. I mean, things might get a little easier because you worked hard, but if you don't really work on you within, and facing those issues and really start working on them instead of trying to bury them, it's going to be a revolving door and it's going to keep happening over and over again. And you just feel yourself sinking more and more. Okay. So this is like a never ending roller coaster. And that's kind of what's happening. I honestly think that this reason why this is coming out now is because basically your spirit guides are letting you know that they recognize and see this, and they recognize, see the heartache, and that it's not going to get better in a long run, unless you really, really start working on it. Whatever that means for you. Okay. Whether it's, start working on changing how you think and feel about certain things. Because thoughts are things. So we always tell ourselves all the time, life sucks. It sucks. Nothing's going to work out. I can't do it. It's too hard. Why is nothing working out for me? Well, guess what? It's not gonna. Okay. So that is hard. That's hard. It's hard to tell yourself, I got this. Things are going to be better. I'm good enough. That's retraining your brain. Okay. And that's a lot of work. And so I don't know whether some of those internal things that you need to work on, don't take offense to me saying this because I'm pretty blunt. It might end up coming to the point that maybe you need to either talk to somebody professionally outside or find an outlet that's going to help you recover and get you out of that funk. It almost feels like you feel claustrophobic and stagnant, like you're stuck there. All right. Literally like claustrophobic to the point where you emotionally put a box around you. Okay. And you have to, and the more you do that, it's okay to do that temporarily when you need to work on yourself in the short term. But if we get stuck there, that space for too long, we end up becoming our own worst enemies and it ends up being harmful for us instead of helpful. Okay. So you've been stagnant for way too long. All right, sweetheart. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary, honey. A lot of us do. And there's a lot, I don't know, the air, I swear, for probably the past couple years, just seems off. And everybody seems to be struggling. And I don't mean like the normal everyday struggles. I mean emotionally affecting us. That's right, Eska. Mindset is key, honey. All right. Thank you, Dino, sweetheart. Next is Sean G. Sean, did you want a general, honey, or did you have a question? If you wrote down a question before, I didn't write it down.
Yeah.
I believe I opened a can of worms from the past over the weekend, and it's got me on. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you, Dino.
Right there. And next is Sean G. Ready?
Okay, Sean, honey. Oh, this card just fell out for you. I'm cleansing my cards. Look at this. I got this a few months ago at the dollar store. Isn't that just cute as a button? I absolutely love it. And it looks kind of iridescent, whatever spray they put on it. I don't know if you can tell it in the camera. All right.
General. Mary said, love that photo.
Oh, I guess this one wants to come out. I'm just going to now this one and put it back. Oh, sorry about that. I usually turn my ringer off and I didn't.
Oh, it didn't either.
All right. All right, Sherry, I'm going to pull a couple more cards here for you too because I was looking at something when I was shuffling, so I just want to make sure my mind was set good at picking the right cards for you. All right. So listen, either recently in a recent past, okay, it's already happened that you got things done, okay? You're strong and you got things done, all right, which is a good thing. But the way you got there wasn't very healthy. All right. And you're kind of burnt out. So in other words, you rushed without feeling or thinking all the way through in the situation. And what ended up happening is it's going to come to a point where you're going to feel burnt out. All right. Be proud of yourself because you have done a lot of good. But sometimes as actions and getting there just for the defeat of the win isn't really always healthy. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, Lori. Oh, yeah. All right, so listen. I wonder if this has to do with you or somebody else. Okay, all right. So somebody that's important, that's close to you, all right? I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody that you're close to, okay? I have a funny feeling that somebody that you're close to, things will end up working out okay. It's just not going to feel it for a while. There was some kind of betrayal here, all right? At some point when you needed that mental break and things to kind of calm down a little bit and you end up feeling a little bit over emotional, somebody took advantage of it, okay? And that's kind of what it's saying. And it's something that's important, that's close to you, all right? And the thing is, things are going to work out. Everything is going to be okay at the end. It just now it's a much emotional upheaval. All right. So there's going to be some form of betrayal. I don't know. I have a funny feeling somebody's going to do it to you. But we're not perfect. We make mistakes too, but it could be that you make a mistake also because you want to win at all costs. Sometimes win at all costs isn't healthy either. So just know that. I mean, everything's going to work on the end and everything's going to be okay. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for you because it's quite heavy. Whatever the situation is quite heavy. Oh, you're nervous, honey? Can I ask if the situation's with my mother? Oh, it might be. Hold on. I'll pull a couple cards for you, a couple cards for your mama. Maybe we'll get a better understanding. Oh, gossip? Is there some gossip and stuff going on with your mama? Oh, Bernard, you forgot I think you put down a couple things. Let me think now. Hold on, Bernard. Give me a minute and I'll think about it. All right, so this is you. Are you wondering if you take a chance from your mama? Because it's something about either needing help or offering help. But you need to do it in a strategic way. And you're wondering if you want to take that leap of faith again. Oh, yeah, the relationship has not been well. All right, and this is your mama. Okay. All right, so things seem like they're a little rocky right now. Listen, there's good things and not so good things that have happened with the past, okay? Hey, Lori, Provost. I don't know if I said your name correctly. Welcome in, honey. So, listen, with your mom, all right, at the end of the day, that's your mother. And not everything is always healthy and works out. But in this case, it does look like that they may have made bad choices, at least made you feel less than, okay? I don't know why or what has happened, but it does look like even though there's going to be some strain in the situation, that things are going to start evening out, okay? Oh, good, Lori. Welcome in, honey. Oh, Mary, I could have sworn I gave you. I thought I gave Mary a wrench before because I gave everybody a wrench when I have a reading. All right. All right, Sean, honey. I hope whatever the situation is works out. There is a little bit of warning there, so be careful. I don't know if it's on you or on them. But something needs to be clear to air, and don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. All right, Lori Provis. It'll be a few minutes before I get to you, but I will be able to get to you, okay? I'll say Lori P, because I got two Loris in here. Lori P. All right. Next is... All right, Bernard, it's your turn, honey. Let me know, Bernard, if you're in here, if you're out of your shower yet.
He was wondering about his question.
Yes, yeah, I seen that.
I just seen it up here.
Yeah, I told him to give me 1 second, and I'll try to remember what his question was. I just want to make sure he's out of the shower and he's ready for his reading.
Yeah, he is.
All right. All right, so let me see, Bernard. You said, I know you're wondering about August and September, but I think you wanted to know... Oh, it wasn't too much. It wasn't.
What's good for me? Good things coming my way. What is the past couple of days?
Oh, something about the past couple of days.
September on August.
Okay, so basically you want to know what the past couple of days was and what's coming up for you. Okay. All right, Bernard. Just let me know you're here, honey.
Did you write Lori down?
Yes, I did. Lori P. After Bernard is Sherry, and then Mary. And then Lori. The first Lori. Yeah, see, I think Bernard popped out again for a second. So Bernard's not here. I can do Sherry. Sherry. Oh, there's Bernard. He was typing. All right. I hope you had a good birthday over the weekend. I did, Bernard. Thank you. It was very nice. I hope the rain is your birthday plan. Tell me about rain and light and thunder over the weekend. Oh, it rained for like a half an hour during the party, and that was it. It poured. Oh no, that's not true. Oh, something horrible happened. So just when most people had left at the end of my party, it was only a couple people left. We're just sitting around chit-chatting. It was probably around 9 o'clock at night. Somebody around the corner from me, a multi-family house burnt down and they lost everything. It was so sad. We went down there to see what was going on. To check to make sure my daughter didn't get accident. She literally just left the house. So we walked down there to see, and the families were running up the street with their kids and pets, and they're crying. Oh my gosh, it was absolutely heartbreaking. So I pray for those families. Yeah.
I didn't know you wanted it.
Oh yeah, Mary Hopkins. I turned a big 50.
You see what Lori wrote? Can you or Iris explain?
Oh, you want to know what elemental spirits are? All right, yeah. Give me a couple minutes, Lori, and I'll explain it to you. Actually, I'll explain it to you when it's your reading. What they are, honey. All right. Okay, Bernard, honey. So you want to know what's happened the past couple days and August and September. All right, so let's see, Bernard, for you. All right, Bernard. Oh, okay. So something that you're hoping that was going to work out doesn't seem to be going the way you wished to. You wanted a new beginning, a fresh start. And it ended up turning out the way you're wishing or hoping that it would. Okay. It does look like there's going to be some fresh new hope, though. So the past couple of days have been stressful on an emotional level.
Your service to the neighbors. That's nice. You know, you going down and checking to see how they work. You told her about the fire.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got somebody here.
Yeah, could you write their question down?
What? Yeah.
Shamara, go. It'll be a few minutes, honey, but I'll get to you. It's going to be a little while, though. And welcome in, dear. All right, Bernard. Listen. All right. So, Bernard, listen. You have to know that what strength that you have inside of you, because I wanted to see what was going on. For you, it has something to do with, some of it has to do with a relationship, and I don't really know what that means, okay? I did not do a love reading to see who's coming in life or what's going on, but what it does say here is that, in this instance for you, is that sometimes in the recent past anyways, you felt like that you weren't really worthy enough, okay? You didn't really have that drive to keep pushing along, okay? So basically, your own worst enemy, and sometimes you have trouble uplifting yourself and knowing that you are good enough, okay? So it's saying that right now, is okay to take a little rest to kind of figure out what you want and who you are. And this is a really good period of time to do some self-reflection. All right. And then make sure that before you move forward, that you really think it all the way through. So don't sit around and wait too long and then take action without thinking it all the way through, because then it's not going to work out for you. And that's what this is saying. Okay. So use this time to really plan out what it is that you want to do to make sure it works out accordingly, because a good chance that that if you do not plan it out, that whatever your intention is, if you don't plan it all out, that it's not going to go the way you're hoping. Okay, so this is kind of letting you know that you really need to plan out whatever situation that it is that you want to be able to do in the next couple months. Okay. Oh, Bernard, the past couple weeks I have not been on Thursdays. Oh, and be careful of the women you've left in your life. Don't let them take advantage of you, okay? Don't let them take advantage of you. So thank you, Bernard, for coming today. I hope that helped out a little bit. You got to know you're good enough, honey. So the last couple of Thursdays I haven't been on. Actually, I'm missing a couple weeks actually. I don't know, a lot of you guys probably noticed that I end up getting dentures, had my teeth pulled, and I got some temporary dentures in right now. So I didn't come on for a couple of weeks to make sure that I recovered fully. Actually, I couldn't talk with them in. And I'm just able to start talking with them. This week will be a month. It hasn't been quite a month yet. So, but anyways, so I've been, I was healing and then trying to learn to talk with them. Okay. So I just gave myself some much needed time until I felt comfortable. It's one thing, like before at first I could talk, but only like a sentence or two at a time. But talking, the more I was talking, the more it sounded jarbled. So I just want to make sure that I got used to them. I was comfortable with them so I could just continue on. So that's why I really wasn't going live, because I was really taking time to heal. But it's almost been a month. We're doing good right now. And last Thursday I just wasn't on because it was my birthday. Oh, thank you, Mary. They say that, I don't know, I got to wait 4 to 6 months or something for I get my permits in. And I can't wait because they made these way, way, way too big. They did way too big. It's horrible. The healing process actually went pretty well. It was the dentures itself, the temporary ones I have, that are horrible. All right.
Nettie, sorry.
Oh, thank you, Lori.
Say hi to Nettie.
Hi, Nettie. How you doing? Welcome in, sweetheart. Okay, Nettie. It'll be a little before I can get to you. I got a few people on the list. Oh, wait. There's somebody I forgot to write down. It was C-H-A. How do you pronounce it? Say it.
S-H-A-H.
Oh, S-H-A-H.
M-E-R-A.
M-E-R-A. Shamara.
I got her question.
All right. And then
Nettie.
All right, you guys. Thank you. And Bernard, I hope the rest of your day, your week goes great and smoothly. Thank you, Lori, for cleaning space, honey.
We love you, Bernard.
All right, Sherry, hun. Sherry, did you want a general reading or did you have a question?
Did you do smooth, Robbie? I thought you were doing next.
No, that didn't answer.
Oh,
They'll be back.
I thought he did. Okay.
And then Mary, I'm doing Sherry now, and then Mary Hopkins is next. And then Lori.
She is my sunshine. My
Oh, hey, sunshine.
She makes me happy forever and ever.
What's coming towards you that you're not expecting? Okay. Well, I don't know if you're expecting or not. We'll see what the cards say. All right. I will put that intention, though. All right. What is she having coming towards her that she's not expecting? Hold on. Let me shuffle these. Cleanse these cards a little bit. Shuffle them. What is coming towards Sherry that she may not be expecting? All right. So what is in your way? Which is the 9 of coins. So there's some potential, some growth that you should be working on or doing that it's not coming together. And sometimes that can indicate that, I don't know, we'll see what happens in the cards, but sometimes it could be you're not putting 100% effort in something. Oh, thank you, Mary, honey. Sunshine, how you been doing, love? All right, these cards flew out. This is what's hidden. Oh, yeah. So this is saying you're indecisive about something. All right. Listen, when this comes up in the reading, now this is basically the same thing I just said with this card that came flying out. And now you're kind of waiting along to see what's going to happen. Sometimes you need to take the action. Okay. You need to take action. You need to figure it out what it is that you need to do and push it forward. Okay. It does indicating though that soon you're gonna have no choice but to make decisions to push ahead. It does look like you're gonna have to move along from a situation that has been in a way that you don't even want to, but you're gonna end up having to a situation is going to change in your life that you've been kind of holding on to, maybe hoping that it would change, or if you ignore it, it will just fix itself. And that's not the case here. Okay, you're trying to hold on as much as you can, but something needs to give, something needs to change. Once you move on, things are going to start looking a little bit better. All right, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be. This is coming up ahead. Okay, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be very difficult, but you got to push ahead. The thing is, okay, the thing is, I want to pull some more cards to see what's coming out even further down the road, Sherry. And Sherry, what it's saying is, oh, my husband brought a food to my mama.
Oh,
I got barbecue chicken for my mama, some potatoes and corn.
wow.
And I got to smell. Look at that food while I'm
You got
doing
me
readings.
proud.
No, I don't have any on me.
Now?
No, I can't eat it right now.
I know that, but you want me to bring it in?
No, we put it in the microwave for me.
That's what I know.
No, I don't want to smell it. It'll be tempting to try to eat while I'm doing readings. All right. So anyhow, Sherry, so I just pulled a couple more cards to see about long distance. Okay. About even a little bit further that may or may not be connected with this. Okay. It does say that some changes are going to have to happen. Okay. Be careful because this is almost like a warning. I don't know if it's a warning for you or about someone else in your family that is near and dear to your heart. Okay. That it's a warning that you have to be careful about either you or somebody else. It may be embellishing and too much partying or stuff in that kind of nature coming on, because it's going to end up leading to some health issues. I don't know if it's mental health or if it's going to be physical health, but it's not going to be a good situation. Okay. And it has to do something. I don't know if it's you or someone else that has maybe a drinking problem or any other kind of issue going along ways, whether it's drugs or something like maybe even gambling, but I really think it's something that's taken internally in. So that is a warning. So if somebody's struggling now, pay attention. Okay. Pay attention. Whether it's you or somebody else, I'm not really sure, but it's going to end up becoming an issue in the end. Okay. So really, really, really start paying attention and maybe see what it is that you could do, whether it's fixing yourself or someone else down the line, because I wanted to see what was going to happen. Whatever it is needs to get nipped in the bud now, or it's going to end up becoming a health issue down the road.
Sherry said,
all right, that's not you. Okay. It could be somebody else. All right. I would not be surprised. Remember, I said, the last thing I said to you before these cards I just pulled, I said you're going to have to walk away from a situation that you don't want. I want to see what's going to go on beyond that. And those cards is what came up. Okay. Somebody has to take care, get a fresh start, taking care of their health, and then overindulgence and somebody breaking the chains that bind you. So somebody's doing something that's not healthy for them. You only smoke cigarettes. Oh, maybe the doctors are going to have to tell you have to smoke. I ain't going to judge you. I smoke and I shouldn't be. Okay. So that could be that, or it could be another situation. It's changing some kind of habit. All right. Because you've been putting off. Remember at the beginning, I said you're putting off something for too long. All right. You've been holding it there, get it going on, but you're going to have to leave a situation that you're holding on to that you wish you didn't have to. You wish it would fix itself, or maybe you just ignored it. Okay. And then long road down the road is health and indulgence in something that's not healthy. Okay. All right, sweetheart. Sending you love and light, sweetie. But that's a way bit down the road. So if you start noticing things that you know should be changing, and if it has to do with you, this is your warning now ahead of time. Okay. All right, sweetheart. Let me see if it's you or somebody else. Let me get a better, clearer answer. Let me pull a couple cards. I don't want to leave you there. Oh, actually, I don't think it's you. It's definitely a male. Okay. A male down the road. But so if that's the case, that means that it's somebody that you feel connected with. All right. Spiritually connected with. So either usually it is indication of, it could be blood, but it doesn't have to be blood, but it's somebody that you're soul connected with. Okay. That whatever happens to them will affect you emotionally too. And that's usually some form of family or work related. Okay. I don't think it's work though. All right, Sherry, honey. Send me love and light, honey. All right, Mary. Okay, you wanted all right, so I wrote down that you want to know about somebody's faithfulness, okay? I know it's the first time I'm giving you a reading here. I just want you to know that I'm pretty blunt and honest, and I read what I see in the cards, okay? The cards are always correct. I might interpret them wrong, just so you know, okay? So I'll give you the best reading that I possibly can, the most honest answer that I possibly can. So I'll pull 3 cards for you and 3 cards for the other person and then kind of see what's going on, okay? I don't have to know their astrology sign or anything like that. I just communicate with my spirit guides to ask to connect to your spirit guides. Thank you, Lori. She said love to everyone here. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Oh, Mary, now we know you live in Tennessee. You said ma'am. Nobody. I live in Connecticut. Nobody says ma'am around here. I love it though. Yes, ma'am. You say ma'am? When do you say ma'am? Who do you say ma'am to?
Not to you,
No, I know you don't to me.
an elder.
Wait. You are an elder though.
There are some older than me. I'm not the oldest.
Listen, my mom, she's 69. I always tell her when she turns 69, I said, Mom, I hear that's a good number. That's a good year. But anyways, this is what happens when you're in New England a lot of times. Okay. And this just shows that you live in a different, a different area of the country and, people raised and taught things differently. So around here, if somebody starts calling you ma'am, I've heard my mother say, you go through drive-through, like, yes, ma'am, or here you go, ma'am. And she's like, what, are you calling me old? Like, like sometimes it's almost like you're insulted because that means you're old.
I used to say ma'am too, but
Yeah.
I got that from him.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, when I live down south, everybody says it. But up here, it's usually to show respect to an elder. That's right, Mary. Oh, no. Shamara, honey, I got a bunch of people in front of you that signed up earlier. You are on the list. It's going to be a little while, though, okay? I'm sorry about that.
Actually, not.
All right. Huh? Yes. Yeah. All right, Mary. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you and 3 cards for the other person. Oh, you want to know about their faith. I'm just going to acknowledge this one and put it back. Ooh. All right. There's something at a new beginning, a fresh start. You thought it was going to happen. That's not quite going that way. I'm only acknowledging it and putting it back and see if it comes out again in a reading. All right. Thank you, Shamara. Oh, thank you, Lori. Lori said, for those of you that are new here, this is a safe place and we all support each other and send love and light and prayers when needed. Absolutely, Lori. Thank you for saying that, honey. And anybody that's waiting for the reading still, thank you for patiently reading. And I will be live coming on about this time on Thursday. I start a little bit later on Thursdays. And Thursday readings are our spirit guide readings, and I don't use tarot. I use oracle cards, and the focus is on what messages do your spirit guide have for you. And I'm hoping I can figure out StreamYard still so I can get things going. All right, so the first card that I pulled for you is a 9 of Swords, and it's talking about the struggles that you're feeling that's been going in within you. All right. Oh, you don't want to leave the situation. You want to figure out the answers. Okay, we already know this. Basically, if you want to know about faithfulness, this is just confirming that this is something you've been thinking about, and it's been really bothering you. You don't want to leave the situation, and so you're looking for answers. Like you almost feel like it's almost, I don't want to say desperation is the bad word. You really need to know because you don't want it to end, basically. Okay. Right, so now that's just for you. Now I'm going to pull for cards for the other person that you're talking about that's involved. I'm shuffling cards and asking my spirit guides to give clear, accurate answers. All right. Oh, this is coming to the point where you're starting to get depressed. Okay. Yeah. Oh, same thing here. You feel like you don't want to lose it because you can feel like you can lose everything. All right. All right. Now the other person. All right, so I'm going to pull a couple more cards to get some more clarity. It says in the recent past, I kind of maybe feel like they haven't worked on things. They seem a little disconnected. Family does seem important to them, but they make bad choices without following through. In other words, they act before they react. They act before they think about it. They go running nilly-willy. So family is important to them. But it does have an indication here. It's not saying whether they're faithful or not. But it does say here is that sometimes if they get an idea in their head, they're going to go run out and do it without really following through with the consequences. Okay. So let me get a better clear thing here. Now I'm going to do between you guys.
Like you.
No, not like free spirit, like too much, impulsive, have too much energy built up, and they run and do whatever pops in their head without thinking about it thoroughly. Family is important to them, though. I do want you to know that family is important to them, even if they don't know how to show it. All right, so things you guys have been trying to work on things and doesn't seem to be working out. All right, so it's still not saying here if he's being faithful or not. It does say he does make bad decisions, but it does not say he has whether been faithful or not. It does talk about your relationship, though. And your relationship is whatever you guys have been working on has not been working out. Okay. Oh, again, okay. Is he a fire sign? Because it's showing either he's a fire sign or it's showing that, he's a little hot-headed, maybe a little tempered, and might react before following through. So there'll be good qualities about him, but every negative, every positive, there's a negative too. Because of that, you feel like that you're not the best that you can be also, okay? And that a lot of times because of what the stress is going on within the house. All right, what's the final outcome going to be? Oh, the bigger picture is, why does it show the bigger picture is trying to work things out? Wanting to have him, maybe he is a good provider and has a lot of hopes, but then maybe they're just not coming through the way you want it to be. All right. It does show that karma is coming though, and that whatever that he's working towards. My ex is an Aries. He's a Virgo. Okay. It does show though that whatever it is that he's working towards, whether it's in a positive light or a negative light, he's gonna get just what the energy he put into it. Okay. I'm sorry right now. It's not saying whether he's faithful or not. Which I'm surprised. It's not saying definite. All it says is that family is important. I don't think he probably necessarily how he feels inside probably not always portray the same way on the outside. Okay. So it does say though he does take action though without fully thinking it through until afterwards. And because it just say like I don't know. It says he doesn't really follow through, do everything that he should be doing, but there's really good qualities about them. But things are going to build up, and whatever karma he's putting out is going to come back. All right. It says that you're still looking for those answers. All right. That's all it's really saying. It's not saying whether, and it's saying that there's been some struggles within the relationship. All right. But it's not really saying anything, whether if he's faithful or not. It's just saying that this is really, 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 really overwhelming you. Okay. And it might be because he might seem a little bit distant sometimes. I'm not really too sure. I'm sorry it wasn't a very clear answer. I'm surprised. Usually it is. It's usually black and white and it's simple, but it wasn't. It didn't come out that way this time. Maybe there's a little bit more to the story. I'm not too sure. Whatever it is driving you absolutely batty. I can tell here to the point where it's stressing you out. And hopefully you find the answers that you're looking for, because it's going to come to the point where you're worrying about losing something that was important to you, to the point it would be almost, I don't want to say depression, but that feeling of darkness temporary. All right, Mary, sweetheart. I'm sending you lots of love and light, honey. And thank you for coming in today. I hope to see you again. I will be here on Thursday if you like a reading, a message from one of your spirit guides. Oh, thank you, Mary, honey. All right. Next is Lori. The first Lori, not Lori P. The first Lori. Oh, thank you, Mary.
In general, she didn't have a question.
Yes, I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, bite. Hold on. My mom's going to give me a bite of her potatoes. I'm going to put the screen down so you guys don't see me chewing.
Sorry, I mixed up. The butter, it's all good.
That is good.
It's buddy time. Oh, our is here.
Thank you, Mary, honey. Thank you, Lori, for cleaning space. She's like, I'm cleaning this area right now and make sure I get a nice, clear, accurate answer.
Here, but our is here once.
Root Bobby, actually, I can do you very next. I thought earlier when I called you, I don't think you answered. I mean, I might have missed it by mistake. But you could be very next, Root Bobby. All right. And who wanted a reading? RR. Okay. Hi, RR. Welcome in. Might I please have a reading regarding a general romance potential or personal development in the area, please? Okay. All right. And I do have your question too, Bobby. Lori says, earlier today I did some steps of forgiveness for the person, Tara, that they keep on telling me telling me about. Oh, did you? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, wait, you did have a question. Well, not for a reading, but you want to know what the elementals are, okay? How can I explain this to you easily? I think we have two different faiths, okay? Elementals have to do with that represent earth, air, fire, water. Okay. Earth represents gnomes. Water represents the undines, and they're the keepers and protectors of the earth. Okay. Undines are like mermaids and things like that. And then south is things like the salamander. Okay. And air is like the fae, or anything with wings and flight. Okay, bugs that have wings. Okay, insects, things like that. Those represent. You can look it up. There's more to it. Okay, but that's just basic meaning of what the elementals are. They're keepers of the earth. Okay, so one represents earth, one represents air, one represents fire, one represents water. Okay, and so and also the elementals air will represent the east side of the world, and then south, those elementals will south, which is fire, will represent that area of the world, if that makes sense. Okay, and that also has to do within us also, because we have all the elements within us. All right, we have passion and fire, that's burning desires within us, that's the fire. Okay, water, that's within us, because the blood that circulates in our system. All right, air, the air, it's the breath we breathe every single day. On earth is what keeps us grounded and keeps us stabilized within us. How do I connect with them? I am supposed to do that. Meditate on it. So pick one elemental at a time. Okay, because one's going to be easier to come to you than the other. Okay, so everybody usually has an element they connect with more than others. So pick one at a time. And I don't mean one elemental, because one could be in the whole group. I mean, like, say if you want to do air first, okay, which I would always recommend air. You don't have to. The reason why I would recommend air, because it's usually the beginning. That's thought. Okay. So air has to represent, which is east, which represents um intellect, thought, the beginning. So after that is then you go to south. So you have the thought, and then you get the desire to start doing it, which is passion, which is fire. So I would start with air. Look up air elementals and then meditate on that. Okay, even if it's for a couple days, and then work on the next one, the next one, the next one. Oh, thank you, Mary. There's many people coming here, Mary, that have many different faith backgrounds and different beliefs and traditions, which is great. Absolutely love it. You want to know if you're going to have a second marriage? Somebody who just came in here. You got to wait a little bit, and I can try to answer your question. It'll be a little while though. I got a few people in front of you. Okay, Lori, and let me know how it goes. Lori, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was explaining that I'm still having problems with my StreamYard. I'm wondering, remember, because I can't share links, and it's really hard to do some videos that I want to do that we've talked about. Give me a lot of wonderful ideas, actually, Lori, without having to share a screen. And I'm still working on that. I'm wondering if I might have to try on Restream again. And remember, I used to use Restream. Now I'm using StreamYard. But Restream, for some reason, was always blurry and whatever else. So maybe I'll have to try again and kind of see. Maybe they fix whatever the problem was on their end.
What are you doing now?
Right now, I'm doing Sarut Bobby.
Oh, okay. And then it's Lori P.
Yeah, then Lori P. No, yes, Root Bobby. No, then Lori. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm doing Lori right now. Oh, Jesus. Doing Lori right now. Then I'm doing Sarut Bobby. Sorry about that. Lori, that's Root Bobby. Oop. No, Lori, I'm reading you right now, honey. Is that too spicy for you?
I haven't touched it yet. No, it's napkins.
Oh, I see.
Messy.
Yeah, you have to get that in the kitchen, I think.
Yeah. I'll wait until I'm done.
Lori, I'm doing you right now, honey. My cleansing Lori. my cleansing Lori.
Lori said, which Lori?
Yeah.
It's you, honey.
I'm gonna do right now, Lori. Then Root Bobby, and then Lori P. All right, hon. Oh, this one come flying out. Ooh, there's something new that's coming on the horizon. Okay. All right. This card just fell out, and I'm just gonna put it off to the side because I guarantee you it has something to do with what you literally just said. All right, about the person that's been giving you a hard time. Basically, it's indicating is that some things are not worth fighting about it. That you just need to release it. Okay. It does indicate though that you might have something new on the horizon to be able to look forward to. But let's see what these cards have to say. Oh, this is you looking out into the world and see. All right. All right. Yes, Nettie, you're on the list, honey. Yes. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Abhisk.
Who? Abbas?
Yeah. Palette.
Abbas, yeah.
It'll be a little bit. You can wait if you want to, but it's gonna be a little while, honey. I write everybody down as I come in and I go down the list. Yes, Nettie, you're definitely on the list. And you have a couple people in front of you, but you're not too far down. So you're coming up, Nettie. All right. So, Lori, I have a question to ask, okay? This could be talking about your church or something else near and dear to your heart. But when I was getting ready to start shuffling, I was almost about thinking about putting down, you know how usually for a relationship or partnership, I'll break it down like one for you, then one for your interest of yours. Okay. And I almost did that and I wasn't sure why. So I don't know. I don't know anything about you. I mean, you might have said before, I don't know if you're married, if you're dating or what the case is, but I almost did it and I didn't. Okay. And then these cards just came out, makes me wondering if you are in a relationship or if you've been talking to somebody. Or it could be a church matter, something that you're connected with or somebody you're connected with. It's talking about looking out into the world and see what it is, what options to do next. Okay. And remember I said that the Fool card came out, so I was telling you something new and refreshers getting ready to come to horizon, and that might seem like a fair. It's saying something about you looking out to see whether options are there, but something that you love or near and dear to you is either a fear of yours that's setting you back. Yeah, not in a relationship. Okay. So fear of yours setting you back, or don't know how to work both. Okay. And that's kind of what it's saying. This is talking something to do with some kind of relationship. Something that is very, very, very important to you, and that means a lot. Okay. And that's what this is indicating. And it seems like that balance is not there, and it's not working out. And so you wonder if you should look out and see if there's other options or not. So it could be something to do along with your church or work, or it could indicate that sometimes you wish you would have a relationship, but maybe fear is holding you back. Okay. And that could be putting up a wall. I don't know.
Not in a relationship.
Yeah, I've seen that. So there's something new in the beginning in the horizon. So you're looking out for some kind of change, but at the end of the day, something that you care about that's near and dear to you is holding you back. Okay. Let me pull a couple more cards. Just maybe I'll get a better, clearer understanding.
You said Iris, relationship with my sister.
Oh, okay. Okay. And that hasn't been working out. That's a very good possibility. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Fancy, how you doing, sweetheart? Oh, I hope you're feeling better. Send lots of love, strength, and healing towards Fancy. She's not feeling too well. Oh, okay, Mary, honey. I hope you feel better. Oh, I flipped these cards by mistake when I wasn't paying attention. All right. All right. I'm going to pull a couple cards just about you and your sister just to kind of see what's going on. Oh, okay. So there's some unanswered questions. So maybe there's some unresolved issues. And you've always kind of wondered and see what's going to happen. This is in the past. Okay. Right now, for some reason, it feels like you need a mental break. Okay. Somehow, some way you feel like that either you're stabbed in the back or that relationship is really struggling. And you don't know if it's really worth working on at this point. I'm not saying it's never going to work out or nothing's ever going to be great. It definitely is not going to happen anytime soon. There's definitely some strain and stress within that relationship. Okay. So that partner relationship is, I don't think sorry, I dropped something. That's what I'm doing. Iris, next to work with my sister. Oh,
That's next to work with my
yeah.
sister.
That's going to be a long, hard road. I don't know how else to tell you that. It's going to be a strain. I would be very surprised if, I'm not saying that there won't be mutual common ground, but I would be very surprised if for a very, very long time, if I don't think it's going to be happiness and complete bliss. It's going to be a long, hard road. Okay.
Just gotta try to not have her affected.
Yeah. All right, Lori, sweetheart. All right, sweetie. All right, next is Sarut Bobby.
I love you. Ultra is here.
Hi, I love Ulta. How you doing, sweetheart?
Should I even try to patch things up?
That's up to you. I think that's something you probably should meditate and work on internally first. Okay. All right. Whatever it is very hard, long strain. All right. And it does look like that you wanted to know answers and kind of want to understand why, like how to, maybe you do know what went wrong, but there's still always questions, and those part you're hoping you get the answers for. And I would be very surprised if you ever did or have a full understanding of everything. All right. All right, sweetheart. Sarut Bobby, are you here? And then Lori P. So Sarut Bobby and Lori P is in here. Just let me know, please. So you guys know you're coming up. And I know you guys are waiting. Okay. All right, honey. So you said you want to know if CH is what CH is currently feeling. Okay. So I'll pull a couple cards for you and I'll pull a couple cards for CH. Thank you, Lori, honey. All right. When I'm shuffling, I think about what's going on. Oh,
Bobby said I am here.
Yep. Okay, Lori. Thank you, honey. sorry if I got silent for a minute. I was thinking of the question while I was shuffling. All right, cleanse these cards. It's almost yours. You got a couple people in front of you, Paulette. All right, Sarut Bobby, and then it's Lori P.
Sean's got a new resident in his house. There's somebody residing in his house.
Aw.
Wake up.
Oh, that's what you need, Fancy. Lots of sleep. Nope. All right, these cards keep trying to flip, so I'm going to put these together and see what happens. All right, I think this is indication what's going on. You're still wondering and kind of see what's going on. You really want to work on something out of it, and it feels like things don't always seem to work out. All right. That's just what those cards was telling me. It wanted to let me know. All right, so you want to know how CH is feeling. All right. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know the story or the circumstance or anything that's going on. All right. I don't know how in depth or how much you guys are have talked. It does show here that you do seem quite stressed. You feel like that nothing's working out around you. Whether that's just things in life or everything around you. But basically the universe wants you to know that they want you to remember that even though you feel down and out right now and nothing seems to be working out at this moment, that at the end that you're going to come on top, and you're a beautiful person and you're a beautiful provider and you have a lot to offer. Okay. And that's for you, Sarut Bobby. All right. So this is saying that whoever the other partner is a feminine energy. I don't know if it's a female or a male, but it's saying it's lacking that emotion. Okay. And it's lacking that wanting to grow into something that's special, and not really, they're not following through or putting a lot of effort into the situation. So it's really left you feeling down and out. Okay. And this is really not fair to you. And I think that's why the cards wanted to remind you that even though at this moment you feel nothing's working out and just life just seems to be handing you lemons left and right, that they want you to remember that you are a very good person. You do have a lot to offer. You're a great provider. You're very caring and a very stable individual. All right, Sweet Bobby. So right now, the other person, I don't think they're emotionally connected and they don't really follow through. All right. We are in a cold communicate. Okay. Yeah. I think you're concerned and think about it more than they are. And that's just my opinion based on the cards, unfortunately. And I think that's why the cards want to let you know to remind yourself that you are worthy, you're good enough. All right. Even this person is not holding up to their end. Remember the people on the way out, smash that like button and hearts. It helps Iris with the algorithm. Oh, thank you, honey. Oh, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, Sarut Bobby. I really am, honey.
Hey.
It's just a little list, Karen. Actually, it's pretty quiet tonight.
Iris, when I left and came back, that candle smelled so good the minute I opened the door.
Oh, really? Could smell it? Good. I love that scent too.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered this on Amazon.
I've never seen that scent before.
Yeah, I had to order 2 of them. That's the second one. All right.
Oh, I didn't know it smelled. In my house, I didn't smell it.
Oh.
Oh, because I didn't get one. Here, this is for you.
All right, Lori P, it's your turn, dear. Lori P, did you have a question? Did she have a question? If she did, I didn't write it down.
Lori P. General.
General. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Sroot Bobby, honey. I'm sending you lots of love and light.
Should ask if the other people are here. Let's talk about it. I love Coco said, tell her, Mom.
Lori P, is this your first time here? Welcome in, honey. I love all this. Like, you tell her, Mom. All right, hon. All right, this is what lies beneath you. Oh, something new. So let's see what's going on here. All right, I'm going to pull more cards to get a better understanding here. Because this is talking about basically your dreams not coming true. You feel like they're not, and that's the recent past. This has been a long road, and either there's a lot of yicky gossip going on around, or the plans that you've been wanting to do isn't working out. All right, but let's see what's going on. I'm going to get some more clarity. All right. So, Lori, basically what this is indicating here is like, all right, there's something or something going on. All right. Long story short, if there's something that you want in life, you know that you have to, only one that's going to help you and benefit you in life is you if you go out and go for it. Okay. Nobody's going to make you feel adequate enough. Nobody's going to make you work on your goals, because this is indicating that something that you worked on in the past has not gone the way you wanted it to, that you were hoping it would, that you have to take initiative and push that step and make it go forward. Okay. Don't wait around. Don't wait to see what's going to happen. Don't listen to other people, because sometimes other people suck. All right. And they're not really helpful, or uplifting. And don't let people take advantage of you. You have to have that strength to stand up for yourself. And that's what this reading is saying. It's talking about, if you want a new, fresh start, you're going to have to do it. And you got to know that you're good enough and you're able and you're capable enough to do it. Okay. Don't let fear hold you back. Hold your own, hold your ground. Don't let people take advantage of you. All right. And because it'll be with a cost, and sometimes it's not fair. Okay. And sometimes some of the people around you are not fair or nice either. Okay. So remember the strength that you have within you. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it's indicating, but the very first card that came along in this reading was letting you know that there's a fresh start, and you have the choice on how that is going to go. Okay. You're going to take that leap of faith. You're going to decide if you're going to push forward or not. And at the end of the day, it's all going to come to you. All right, Lori. Oh, did I show you the cards when I was doing it? These are the cards. So if they look like they're facing you, they're in reverse, and they go from left to right, and sometimes it's in reverse. I don't know if you can see it. I know it's hard to see all these cards very well. All right. I did that so if you want to go back and take a picture of them later. All right. Hey, Jenna, honey, how you doing, love? All right, Lori, do you have any other questions, honey? I know that was pretty quick. So if I have you come up with a question, you can ask it now. I only got a couple of people left on here. I got a little bit of time. It's quiet today. How you doing, Jenna? All right. While I wait for Lori P to answer.
She said, yes, thank you. You just wrote her. You just read it, right?
I'm sitting here listening to you read, Lori P, and all of it resonated with me. Also, I asked if this was for me, and they said yes. Yeah, it could be. You know how I usually say this during the, but I guess I'll say this now. A lot of times when you read somebody, okay, our spirit guides are always with us, and our spirit guides are very good about making sure messages come along for us. And so even if I read for somebody else, if something's really nagging at you, like, wow, I really resonate with this, that's your spirit guide's probably a way of saying, listen, pay attention because part of this resonates with you too. And as you guys know, I say it all the time.
Iris, Lori P has a question.
Okay. How does my marriage look? All right, honey, let me see. I'll pull a couple cards for you.
Just Jenna is here.
Yeah, I said hi to her. Well, I'm glad it resonated with you. I guess there's a reason that you needed to hear that too. All right. So after Lori P, I have Sunshine. Did you want your reading now or at the end, love? I got Shamara, Nettie, RR, and Karen. So if I just called your name, let me know now. All right, Lori, I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. I'm trying to put these together because they fell out together. Oh, we got a lot of unanswered questions right now. All right. And then 3 cards for the spouse. The end. Okay, Sunshine, honey. All right, Nettie, honey. All right.
Say hi, Karen. She's here.
I said hi to her. She already asked for a reading.
Really? Not on my chart. Huh.
All right. All right. Honestly, I told you at the very beginning, the cards are always correct. I might be wrong interpreting them, but I read what I see. Okay. And I'm not really good about bouncing around the bush about how things are going to go. You definitely have some problems in a relationship. That's obviously pretty evident here. And you have a lot of unanswered questions. You don't know you don't know if it's worth working out, okay? Because some things, there's lots that must have happened in the past, okay? And so I'm going to be very honest with you, all right? I'm going to be very honest with you. It feels like that felt like you've been hurt and betrayed somehow, some way, in the past, and things just haven't been working out lately. All right. Right now, you're really doing some soul searching, kind of figure out what's going on. And you don't really know sometimes, or even if you have the energy to put the energy into it, because it's the same thing that's going to happen over and over again. What that means, I don't know. Okay. With your spouse is if they take action, they don't think about it. Okay. They're not following through on their end of the bargain in the past and what they should have done. All right. And what that could entail. Right now, it's a possibility of them giving up and just walking away from the situation. Okay. I don't know if that's just a thought that they're having or if they're physically possibly at this point getting ready to leave. Hi, my feed is full of card readers today. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm not sub to you. Okay. All right. That's cool. All right. So, Lori P. So, anyways, and at the end, so I pulled one more indicating card here. It does indicate that the Lover's card here is in reverse. So, obviously, there's some serious issues that's going on in relationship that both parties are going to have to work very, very hard if you want it to work out. Okay. To be honest with you, it looks like it honestly looks like on both sides are, I don't know if it's, I don't know if you are wondering if it just is worth working out, if it's worth putting into energy to. It does indicate here that they could be a little hot-headed, or maybe even, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. No, I don't want to use that word because it might be wrong. Let me think of another word to use. Well, I'm just going to put across as hot-headed, and sometimes wanting things there to be their way, and it's not going to go their way. Okay. So they might have a fit about it. What that entails and what that means and what's going to happen, I'm not really too sure. But really, really do some soul searching, and that's what you should be doing here now. All right. I don't know if they're thinking about leaving or if they literally just left. All right. But this is not a very healthy, loving relationship, and it doesn't look like at either end at this point that anybody's trying too hard to get things to work out. I hope that makes sense, Lori P. All right. Oh, she got quiet all of a sudden. All right, sweetie. All right, next is... Did Shamara say that they were here?
Yeah, they were.
They were?
Yeah,
No, they didn't just answer.
not just now.
Oh, I asked before the reading. That's why.
Oh, okay, no.
All right. RR answered. I think Nettie is here. Yep.
Nettie's here.
Yeah, Nettie's here. All right, so I'm going to do Nettie right now.
Yep.
RR. And then Karen.
Someone said I'm not sub to you. Me? With a question mark. No name.
Hi, I'm not sub to you. Did you want a reading today? Put a one in the comments if you want a reading. If you just came to hang out and just see what's up, that's cool too. You're welcome, Lori, honey. Thank you for coming in today. I mod up everybody that comes in here, but for some reason it's not showing up. Lori P, did you get a notification that I sent you a mod thing? I kept trying to mod up Mary Hopkins too, and that wasn't working either. All right, Nettie. Did you have a question, Nettie, or did you just want a general reading? I don't remember. Did they have a question?
Who was that? Lori? Nettie? She said a love reading. That's all she said.
Bernard, you want to know how many cats you should get? Cats.
So I'm not sub to you. That wants a reading.
You have cats? Oh, hold on. Let me shut this off real quick. All right.
Nettie said love.
Oh, and a love thing? Okay. Okay, I'm not sub to you. All right. You got a couple people in front of you, but I'll get to you. All right. Hold on 1 second. So Nettie has did Nettie say they wanted a love reading? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And she just said love again. So.
Okay. Alrighty. Cool.
The note said 5-minute dogs suck at.
Oh. Cats are so much easier to take care of, except you got to change your cat box a lot and scoop out their poop. But besides that, They're very good at taking care of themselves. They just want a little bit of love once in a while. Just feed them, and they're good. I have a couple cats. They're so easy. No, no, I'm in a pet. Should I get? How many cats do I got? I don't know how many cats you have. Is that what you're asking, or how many you should get? Let me see. Let me pull a card here and guess. Oh, it says 3. Don't get 3 cats. One cat if you just want a companion. 2 cats if you want them to take care and have company if you're gone a lot. That's my suggestion. All right, Nettie, honey. Do you already have a potential love, Nettie? Because that depends on how I do my reading. Oh, okay. It feels like that relationship that you're wanting hasn't been working out, but you're still holding on to hope. So do you already have a love interest, or if you want to know about a future love interest? My husband says no cats, but we have a couple. My husband is not a cat person. He also said no dogs too, but we have 2 dogs also. No, you don't have anybody. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. All right. All right. I'm communicating with the spirit guides, so they're going to be love, correct, accurate answers about a future partner. Future partner. All right, hold on. Let me do. Is this the future partner?
Mexican said yes. That's because Iris brings them home when I am working. That's not true. Well, maybe it is.
All right, so listen. This happens sometimes when I do a reading, okay? I'm going to take it as the relationship that you're recently in or already had, okay? And I'll tell you what that says. I want the future. A future. Hey, Jackie, how you doing, honey? All right. So right now, it's not talking about a very future one. What it does say, though, here, Nettie, is that before in the past, so you might need to change your energy, okay? All right. Before in the past, partners that you may have met or were interested in were not healthy for you. They were not healthy for you. It started off hot. It started off good. It started off fast, but it wasn't healthy. It ends up always turning out to be a problem. Okay, and that's what this is indicating. So if that comes up in a reading, that means your spirit guides and your soul self are trying to communicate with you to let you know that not everybody shows interest to you is going to be full of love and light, and that's what this is saying. This is talking about I told you I'm kind of blunt, and I'm kind of honest. That's saying that before in the past you've had a bad picker. Okay, that means you didn't you not been picking the best type of partners that are nice and healthy for you. All right. Hi, animal lover. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So listen to me. Oh, hey, Moonlight. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't notice you when you came in. Oh, hey, Tony. I didn't notice you either. I'm sorry, everybody. I was looking at the cards, and I don't see everybody coming in.
AKA Jackie's here.
Oh, yeah. I said hi to Jackie. Yeah. And that's Tony's husband. So Jackie and his wife came in. And then Aaron Lover and Moonlight. Okay.
Now it's a visit.
Yeah. A biscuit is palette. It's almost your turn. All right. So Nettie, listen to me. All right. It's not talking too much about your future partner. And I'm going to tell you why. All right. It is because you have to know and recognize what it is that you want to bring towards you. All right. You got to know that you're good enough. You got to know you're worthy enough, and you have to project and portray the energy and put that out there. All right. How did that AC just shut off? Oh, okay, it's coming back on. It's saying that to be careful the people that you pick, because you have not picked healthy people before in the past. All right. You don't want, and it's letting you know. And I think the reason why it's telling you that, either this person's just coming in your life or they're about to come in your life, that comes up, and they're not going to be a good person. Okay. They're not going to be a good person. So if they're overshadowing with gifts and making you all these promises, that can be a red flag sometimes. Okay. Please be careful. Know your self-worth. Find somebody that's equal to you, that's caring and empathetic. All right. And just because somebody shows you love and showers you with gifts, that's not always a good sign either. If they're trying too hard at the beginning, if somebody says they're falling too love and too hard and too fast for you, that's not good and healthy either. Sometimes they have some underlying issues. I'm sorry to say this, but this what the card is saying. So letting you know, because of the past and what the potential future could be, to very, very careful. All right. Start learning to project and put out there in the universe that what you want, so you don't attract the not so healthy. Okay. Yes, animal lover. Yes, you most definitely can. It'll be a little bit before I get to you. All right, honey. I got a couple people in front of you. All right. All right, Nettie, sweetheart. I'm sorry it wasn't exactly what you're looking for, but I really think that's something that's important, that your spirit guides wanted you to know. Moonlight, did you want to read today, sweetie?
Yes, she does.
All right, Moonlight, and then who was the next one?
Animal lover.
Animal lover. Okay, Moonlight. All right, animal lover. I might have to go take a little break for a minute.
Oh, animal lover wants to know how many people are in front.
Oh no, Tony, I'm sorry to hear that. And thank you for the $5. Oh, wait, I gotta thank you for sending me $5. Thank you, Tony, honey. I do have a little thing to play. Thank you, Tony, sweetheart. Listen, Tony, if you want to talk, you're not able to, you just tell Jackie what to say. Say, tell Iris this. Thank you, Nettie, sweetheart. Have a good evening, honey. All right. Mama's going to entertain you for 1 second while I run to the facilities. Abyss, where are you? Actually, I forgot to.
Behind RR, there's Nettie, RR, and then Abyss.
Okay, Abyss and then Karen.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you get Shamir? She's not here anymore.
No, they're not here. So I'm getting ready to do RR and then Abyss Pilot, then you're after that, and then Karen. Okay? Mama's going to come over here and talk to y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, Abyss. Right after RR, you're next. Oh, you want to hand me my phone?
No.
I'm stealing a bite of your potatoes.
Whoa, she's eating my dinner, too.
I don't know why I was taking that with me.
There you go. So let me read for you while you're gone?
Sure.
Let's read for Iris.
No.
No, she says. Okay, I won't. Okay, that's your question. Let me write that down for her, animal lover. Hi, R&R. I see you said that. Okay, I'm just writing down your question. Okay, that way I don't forget it. Okay, where is mine? Your dinner? Bob, Rob made us barbecued chicken. That Mexican in there. Thank you for the donation, Tony. Hi, Ardar. How are you? We haven't been around as often as we used to be, but pretty sure we might make it this Thursday. Don't forget Thursday's oracle readings. They're awesome. It's talking to your guides. Unfortunately, I love Ultra. I can't eat my barbecue chicken till I'm off of here because I don't want to be making a mess of myself and then her saying, I gotta go to the potty. Can you cover for me? And I got barbecue all over me. Because when you eat barbecue, you eat it right. I'm doing much better after my accident where I cut my eye and all that good stuff. Most of that is all gone. But I'm just plain getting old. I don't move the way I used to, and I think that's my fault. Because after I did my had my knee replacement, I stopped working out. My entire life, from early 20s until I got hurt, and I was probably 50 when things got really bad, and I ended up with a knee replacement and everything, and out on disability because my back went out. Everything on me broke. But anyways, and I haven't been to a gym since, but I lived at gyms, and I did self-defense and everything else to keep me going and keep me busy. Played softball, you name it. But life changes when you get old, I guess. It's good to hear you too, Moonlight. She has a flashlight for her keychain so she can see when she. All right, you smart ass. Sorry, I didn't use that ass word in here, did I? That's Rhonda's fault. Rhonda's making comments about me using a flashlight going down the stairs.
All right, here, I got your paper towel.
Oh, yeah. You was listening? Daisy's here. Daisy, you want to say hello? Say hello to people.
Come on, Daisy. Come on, Daisy. We gotta go.
She wants to play with
All
Ron.
right. All right. He's right in my face. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
They see you saw it live, too. Everybody saw it live.
All right, you guys. I'm back. Yeah, Daisy. She had to come in and say hi. All right. Sorry about that. Make sure my hands are dry before I touch those cards. All right. All right. Seemed all of a sudden quiet in here, huh? So now is RR, and they want to know about a love interest. What is it that you want to know? Do you have you? All right. So you're already interested in somebody. You want to see where it's going to potentially go? Is that what it is?
They had said a general romance potential or personal development.
Okay.
We meant in that area, do I have a second marriage?
Okay. Okay. So we'll kind of see what's going on here. Let's see what the cards have to say. Oh, okay, Abyss.
Oh, he was the one that.
Oh, they were the one, yeah. They're next. They're right after RR.
Yep. Yeah, RR.
Yeah, dude, RR, Abyss, Karen. I'm not sub to you, Moonlight, and then Animal Lover.
Right.
Oh, Rob just took the dog out here barking, going down the stairs.
Just any potential or self-development for it.
Okay, honey. Now you can eat your barbecue chicken.
No, I want to watch myself. I want to make meth. So if you just want to pee, I probably can.
Yeah, you can. I'm good.
A bit said his divorce case is going on.
Yes, yeah.
when do I get it? Probably.
Oh, Moonlight has her question.
All right. What happened to my pen? Is it over there?
Hey, Tad, Jack, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome in, love. Did you leave your pen over here?
Got it. It was over there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jack's here.
Oh, this is the first card. Starting to give birth to something new. I don't know if that's something going on in your life, or if it's relationships. So let's pull some cards. I kind of see what's going on here. Ooh, some new things. Oh, well, that's a little. Okay. So basically, what's happened is. All right, so you're ready for a change. You're ready for something new, and that's because something that's happened in the past has kind of broke you down for a little bit. Okay, and you're having trouble getting back out of that funk. The good news is new doors and new opportunities are going to happen for you soon. That's going to help you along the way. All right, and it looks like you're having a little bit of trouble helping yourself along the way, okay? And that kind of happens when we get in a period of time where it just seems like nothing is going right. We just don't know how to dig ourselves out of that emotional hole. And that's kind of what's happened, okay? So you might have missed one opportunity. That doesn't mean there's not another one around the corner. And that's kind of what this is indicating here, all right? Yeah, so in the past, you kind of lost that fight and drive, and you're hoping to find that partner that'll help, give you that same balance and passion that you have to kind of kick up your spirits and help you keep going. The good news is, though, that there is somebody out there. So just keep looking and looking out for that potential partner. But how can I put this? All right, let me put another card here just for clarity to make sure I explain it correctly. Yeah. All right. So make sure that it says when you look for somebody that you want them that as your equal. All right. And not somebody that's going to fully take care of you. And not somebody that you're going to end up having to fully take care of. Okay. And that's very important. All right. It doesn't mean that all your hopes and dreams are lost and that they're gone, because that's definitely not true. All right. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards here about your next potential partner. And this is kind of just telling you what's been going on. Okay. You've been here since 2007. I would love to find someone. Okay. And that can explain why you kind of feel like your hopes and dreams are like, is it out there? I almost feel like I'm going to give up. I want it, but it's not there. And I don't really want to, somebody, you want a balance there. You want a partnership. Okay. You don't want nobody fully relying on you, and you sure the hell don't want to fully take care of somebody else either. All right. So let's see. You, because your past has been broken. You're ready, that you feel like you have a lot to offer, but a lot of stress to come the way. You're kind of hoping someone comes start of the day. If there's somebody that you're interested in or wondering about at this moment, I would probably say they're not the one. Okay. I'm not saying they're not somebody you can talk to or communicate with. It's definitely not a love interest. It's not the one that you're looking for. All right. I pulled it down because I forgot to show you the cards. I was putting them down. It's saying, though, that you did go through a long time of having to learn and redefine and work on yourself again. And I don't know what that means. That basically you're a survivor. Okay. That's a nice way to put it. Something has happened in the past that now you are a survivor. All right. So part of you don't want to deal with the bull crap anymore. But part of you doesn't want to be alone anymore either. And I think that's kind of why the word partnership is coming up, and equal. All right. Not that you don't want to be in love. It's just it needs to be different this time. All right. All right. Listen. It doesn't show about a potential future partner. It's basically saying why kind of where it has spaces where you have been in the past, which could have been by mistake put up a natural block. All right. And that happens. Sometimes we protect ourselves so much emotionally that even though we say we want love, we want to find a partnership, your aura energy is saying something different. Okay. You put up a shield. All right. And that happens. That's okay. You just got to learn to um, tear down some of those bricks and let somebody in. All right. So now, what it's saying here is that there's somebody that's in your life. All right. I don't know why, because this could be part of the reason why nobody's coming to your life yet is because your energy is going towards something else. And this usually has to do with another family member that's important to you. And that's where your worry and concern and energy is at. And that's kind of what this indication is here is freeing a fear of losing somebody else that you care about. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that indicates. I don't know what's happened in the past, but that's kind of what the saying is that your energy is kind of like, how can I explain it? Like that part of your energy and love and and stuff is towards somebody else at this moment, not in a partnership way, but in a way of somebody you care and love about. Like that seems to be some of your focus. That's where some of the energy is. So it's kind of jumbled. Yeah, I'm working on making myself ready, and I'm hoping these readings will see if I'm doing good at it. You still got a ways to go because you're healing. I don't know what's happened to you in the past, but the word survivor is coming through, and that's what this is saying, is that you come a long way. But just because you come a long way and just because you're a survivor, that doesn't mean you don't have residual feelings that still hold on to you, that still help build up those walls of protection around you. All right. And that's kind of what that is indicating here. All right. Do I see a love partner today, tomorrow, in the next few weeks, the next few months? No. That's not saying that not down the road it's not going to happen. It's just saying not at this moment. You still have some unresolved stuff that you're working on, so then you can let somebody come in, and it's more of a partnership. Okay, I don't know why that keeps coming in my head. Is that you're looking for a partnership? So maybe that's the end you should be projecting out. You want companionship, partnership. It's a form of love. It's a different kind of love. It's not just high school sweet, oh, that butterflies in the stomach. It's somebody that you can comfortably be with the rest of life, that you love and near and dear to you, but on an equal standing, equal understanding, if that makes sense. And that's kind of what I see that your energy is going to shift and go towards, which is probably good and healthy and what you need. Okay. So, and it's still saying that you have some unresolved something going on with another loved one that's near and dear to you, that where a lot of the energy and focus is going towards. So instead of taking care of yourself and doing what you need to do for you, some of that is going and is directed in something else. All right, honey. Oh, Iris, do you know how long it will take before my reading? I live in Finland and it's getting late here. Oh, okay, animal lover. Hold on. I'm gonna do Karen, is it okay if I do animal lover before you? Right now I'm gonna do, because I'm pretty sure that they're out of the country too, is
Palette.
Yeah, palette. All right, RR. Keep up the good work though, because whatever you happened to you in the past, you've come far. You come very far. All right, thank you, Karen. All right. How do you pronounce their name?
Which one?
The one that's up right now. Oh, yes.
Evan.
Good. Yeah, you're here. All right, it's you, and then right after you will be animal lover. Okay, animal lover? And I do usually say that is that if it's getting really late and you're out of the country, let me know, and I'll try to fit you in. Because I understand it's not fair if you have to miss a reading just because we're in different time zones. I do try to work with everybody. I try.
He said thank you.
All right. Did they have a question? I think they did.
Which one?
Avis Ballet. I can't pronounce his name.
Do I have a second marriage?
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. You're from India. I got a lot of people in here from India. Welcome in, honey. I'm not very good with names, though, so please, I don't mean to be disrespectful if I say your name wrong.
Jack said he cut his hair.
Oh, she did?
It's a tradition with the Native American when somebody passes.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. Matter of fact, Dad Jack, when my uncle had passed away, he was a biker too, and I'm saying that because your best friend that passed, they just went on their last ride. When he was in the hospital, when he went on his last ride, gave my husband, because my husband and him were really close, to carry with them for protection on his bike. They cut off for the same reason. Not his hair. His hair wasn't long, but he did have a long beard, so we cut that off and tied it. I know it sounds weird, and some people are like, "Well, that's weird. Why would you cut off his beard?" And but we did, and we gave it to my husband to carry with him when he rides. All right. Oh, it's 1 a.m. in Norway.
Wow.
Oh, you're 32 now? All right.
Oh, animal liver rupture.
I definitely didn't mean that. I need to skip the line. I don't want to be unfair. No, you're fine, honey. No, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. No, I usually say that at the very beginning. I don't remember if I did say it, and I don't think you were here at the very beginning anyways, but I will do that a lot of the times. Especially on Thursdays, I start a little bit later. Actually, I start right at this time, that is now. So I say it definitely on Thursdays. If it's late and it's getting, and you want to go to sleep, let me know so I can read for you. So it's not unusual. We do this all the time. I mean, there's people at work and they're like, I'm on my lunch break, and so I'll read them when it's their turn to be on lunch. All right. So he wants to know if they want to know if they're going to be in divorce again. Is that what it was?
No. Do I have a second marriage? Probably.
Oh, okay. You want to know if you're going to get married again. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. You. Listen, not at this time, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen. Okay. So listen. All right. I'm not sure what's happened in the past. I don't even really see a love interest that's come yet, but it does say is that you're going to be looking for a love interest from abroad. Like you're going to be wondering if you should travel to go find a new partner. Okay. That's in the future. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But that's kind of the Moonlight, yours is coming up too, honey. I promise. I'm getting towards the end. I got a couple people left anyways. So what these cards are saying, what it's indicating is I'm not sure about a second marriage. I wouldn't say not right now and not right away. It does indicate that you're trying to still heal from some things from the past. So new beginnings is making it more difficult. All right. But it does say that in the future, it doesn't say about a second marriage, but it does say in the future that you're wondering if you should go out there and physically either find somebody far away, or you're going to go travel to them. Okay. And that's what it's indicating. But right now there's still some loose ends that got to tie up. I don't see a marriage right away though. Okay. I don't see that right now. All right. That's not saying it's not going to happen. What it's saying is basically your spirit guides are letting you know you have some other stuff that needs to come in place and be worked on first. All right. I hope that helps a little bit. Sorry, I don't see one right away. Oh, okay. So I pull a couple more cards to kind of see what's going to happen. I don't know if they come in your life yet or if they've recently been in your life, but be careful. One of the people that might come into your life that might want to be in a relationship with you, they might not be fully honest. Okay, so don't fall for it. Really pay attention to who that person is. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Now it is Karen's turn, right? I just read the person I said it. Wait,
Yeah.
who's next?
My animal lover.
Animal lover. That's right. Animal lover.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you want to know if Sam's going to message you again? All right. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, animal lover, and 3 cards for Sam. Oh, you're getting a divorce right now? All right. Oh, maybe that's the person that you got to be careful of. Hold on. I'm pulling a couple cards for them. You're getting a divorce right now. All right. Unanswered questions, depression. You're still working on yourself. You've been feeling trapped. It does show that in your divorce that you feel like that you weren't treated fair. I don't know what that means, but it says you weren't treated fair. And that's maybe why you got some loose ends you got to tie up first. And that might be why you're thinking about the next person that might be in your future that you just might find long distance. All right. All right, animal lover. Will Sam message me? I'm going to do 3 cards for you and 3 cards about Sam and kind of see where things are going.
Well, if you don't,
Hold on, let me cleanse these cards good.
if you don't look for somebody, that's when you get them. Sorry.
That's okay. I don't care. Don't bother me none.
You might enjoy it.
Have a great night, sweetie. All right.
Like those potatoes.
I don't think this has anything to do with your reading right now, but I'm going to tell you these cards that fell out. So there's something else going on in your life. All right, animal lover. It is saying here, be careful with some of the friends that are around you that are not treating you well. Okay. All right. That's all what it's saying. I don't know what that means. It might have been something that's already happened. But that's kind of an indication that, hold on, I'm going to pull one more card just to see. Oh, okay. That's somebody that you had in the past that might have talked about you and it wasn't really worth the fight. Okay. That's what it's saying. And it had something to do with some of your care about. So it could have been a partnership. I'm not sure. All right, Moonlight. So this is you and this is Sam. So you want to know if Sam's going to message you? Oh, I want to make sure you can see these cards good. The short answer is, this ain't a yes or no question. Okay. It's not a yes or no question, but what it is saying here is that I don't think you're going to learn anything from this relationship. It doesn't seem like you're going to get anything out of it. It feels like a dream that you really starting to realize is just kind of a dream, and it's really not going to work out to be the way you're hoping or wishing that it would. Okay, whether they message you back again, I am really not too sure. Okay, but this indication with the Sam person is basically saying is the idea of them is good. All right. But being parallel and coming together, and like they're on their track, you're on yours. Okay, that doesn't mean that they're a good person or a bad person. What it's saying is that you guys are not soul connected. I don't think something's going to happen on down the road. I think you like the idea of and hoping and dreaming about this person, but I don't think it's really going to work out the way that you're hoping or you wish that it would. All right, and I'm just being honest on how the cards are showing me. All right, so it's not a yes or no. If they're definitely going to message you, okay. But what it's saying is that it's probably going to lead to heartache. Okay, your expectations are not going to come out the way that you wish that they would. All right, and I hope that makes sense to you, honey. All right, animal lover. I think I just saw Eloise. Hi, Eloise, honey. How you doing? I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry, sweetie. Thank you for coming in today, honey. All right, so now it's
Karen, right?
yeah. I grabbed the wrong
Wants a
pen.
general.
All right, Karen wants a general.
Yep.
Then I'm not sub to you, and then Moonlight. All right, Karen, are you in here, love? Oh, good. Karen's here.
I have a question for Moonlight also.
Okay. I'm not sub to you. Are you still in here?
Okay, you're doing Karen, right?
Yeah, I'm doing Karen right now. They just want a general reading. All right. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Anna Lover. I appreciate you coming into here today, honey. All right. If I'm not sub to you is not here, then Moonlight is going to be next. Okay. Let me cleanse these cards good. And thank you for everybody coming in here tonight. Please remember to give me a thumbs up. All right, Karen, honey. Let me see what lies beneath you. Oh, somebody or something around you is not healthy, and you got to break those chains that bind you. I don't know what that means. I have a funny feeling there's another party involved. I'm not really too sure. So these cards, and the next cards, I do not know who it is or what it represents, but it's going to represent another person that's involved. And what? I have no clue. But something's telling me to pull 3 cards to do with somebody else. So these 3 cards have nothing to do with you. It has someone that you're connected with. All right. Okay. So in a recent past, and this has to do between you and this other person. Like I said, I have no clue who it is or what's going on. Just something there's somebody told me to pull some cards that represent somebody else too in this particular situation. Okay. Listen, you've been trying to figure out a way to make this relationship work. All right. And for a long time, it hasn't been going out the way that you wish it would. It's like it's a never ending healthy cycle. Okay. It's not a healthy cycle. It's a never ending unhealthy cycle. And sometimes you got to realize and pick that some fights are just not worth fighting at this time. Okay. It's not worth it at this moment. I don't know what's going on. The fighting kind of needs to subside. And I'm only saying that because of this card here. Okay. There's been some conflict going around somehow, some way. And this other person tries to show that they have everything put together and everything's okay. But the thing is, emotionally, they have disconnected and they're trying to figure out things for themselves. Like there's something that's going on within them that they're just not getting. So they're having trouble. They're having trouble pushing forward and what goals they have set for themselves. All right. So in other words, I don't think there's anything that you could do to fix the situation or maybe help them. That's something they have to do on their own. All right. Oh, I pulled one more card. So whatever fresh start or beginning that you're hoping and wishing it would, it's probably not going to go quite the way you wanted it to. There's some unhealthy. There's something unhealthy in the situation that needs to be temporarily cut. Okay, so sometimes we got to put up boundaries, even if it's temporary. Okay. Just so we can either heal ourselves or fix ourselves, or they can heal themselves and fix themselves. Okay. And sometimes we both need a timeout. I don't know what the story is or situation or even who this other party is, but it's something going on that is not just you, it's someone you're connected with where there's been some kind of issues. All right, sweetie. All right, Karen, honey. All right, animal lover. Thank you, honey. Have a good night. I hope you get some good sleep tonight. And thank you for joining us today. Hey, Delia Woo-Poo. How you doing, love? All right. I don't think I'm not sub to use here.
No.
I don't know either. Hold on. I'll pull a couple more cards and kind of see. Hold on. Actually, I'm curious too now that you said it. Looking out to see what you wanted to do. Oh, you got it together, but it's been a long, hard struggle, and it's reflecting on the past. Oh, okay, it has to do with unresolved issues. I have no idea. Something to do with unresolved issues. Maybe we could talk about this later because I'm clueless. All right. Somebody in your life, though, is struggling in some form, and it puts a strain. Okay. All right. All right, Moonlight. What was Moonlight's question?
Did I make right choice helping her ex today?
Okay, I'm gonna put cards you and your ex. The reason why when you ask about somebody else, I do it like you and then them is to break up. It's to break you guys up, so it won't be because you guys have had that connection before. So make sure that connection split. So there'll be your energy and their energy, and the energies won't be mixed because there was a bond at some point.
Oh, she just retracted something.
Sometimes they do that. They don't want nobody to know.
Well, last time she said it was because she missed out something.
Oh.
She said she wants to know if they should reconcile it.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if she writes it down again.
Oh, okay. So one of you guys in the past, I don't know which ones, I've not pulled any other cards, had made mistakes in the past. That wasn't very trustworthy, okay? All right, so this is you. Yeah, that wasn't a very emotional time when you guys split up in the past, and it really left you in a long, dark place, and you're really confused now. Okay, you don't know if you want to go through emotionally, go through that again. All right, let me see what this here is. All right, and this is them. All right, listen. Okay. This makes a little more sense why this card came out in the front. I'm going to be very honest with you how I see the situation. Okay. There's some past history for a reason. Okay. I don't know if they are doing too much or when I say doing too much, maybe overindulging or something like that. That kind of made you feel like lost and torn and not sure how to get out of it. Okay. An emotional aspect on your end. Okay. With them is they've been going through a hard time for a long time. They have made some very bad choices. Honestly, they have made some very bad choices. They haven't fully healed or been able to help themselves, and they're being very dishonest about a situation. I would not be surprised if you don't end up finding out about it, or maybe you already know about it, and that's kind of what tears you. But I don't. This is nothing that you can help them fix them or get things to change. Okay, so don't let nobody take advantage of you. All right. And and listen, this person is not healthy mentally. Okay, they really need to take care of themselves. I'm not saying they're not a bad person. What I'm saying is that this is not healthy, and there's some dishonesty, and and they need to be honest with themselves and about their own situation, if that makes sense. There's hitting situations there that haven't fully come to light yet. All right. And then maybe when you find out about it, it's gonna upset you, and some of those emotions are gonna come back out again. All right. All right. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, don't let them take advantage of you. Yeah. They're gonna put you in a dark place again, and you don't really want to be there. He was not trustworthy at all. Overdoing it and has made a lot of bad decisions. He is depressed, and you'd eat a drink, and he is sick. Yes, he is. He is very not healthy. Not healthy. I don't think he's honest with himself about it either. All right, and there's nothing. I'm sorry to say this. Um, Giving somebody support is one thing, but you can't help them and you cannot save them. Okay, this is their own journey that they need to face. They need to face and be honest with themselves, and they're not healthy at all. They're not healthy at all. All right, and they need to understand that. All right, so it'll be like an emotional roller coaster if you go through this all over again. Honest to goodness. All right, I'm setting the last 11 light because that's really hard when you care about somebody and you're watching them struggle. That's very difficult. You said, I know, but I think he wants to reconcile. All right. At the end of the day, you have free will and you do what you feel like is best for you. All right. I just want you to know that they have to be honest with themselves. They have to be honest with themselves and have to fix themselves because they're not ready to help themselves yet. They're not fully honest with you. They're not honest. They can't be honest with you, and they lie to themselves. And they've made bad decisions, and they've been untrustworthy in the past. And the very first card that came out was that exact same card again. All right. So just be careful if you want to go through that emotional heartache again. Okay. Because that's the cycle it looks like it's going to go on to. That's why I said that you please be very careful. All right. Please be very careful.
So she's keeping her distance.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay to love and support somebody, but you're not going to be able to help them. All right. You getting back together with them is not going to help them or fix them either. All right. But it's going to bring a lot of stress around you again that you're still healing from. All right, honey. Oh. I mean, that's just my opinion, but you have your own free will to make your own choice and see. All right, sweetheart. All right, who's in here that's still waiting for a reading? Thank you so much for your time, your energy, and for your advice. I really appreciate it. You're welcome, sweetheart, and thank you for coming in today. Oh,
Why is it a double word?
oh, because it's
Chat,
Jennifer.
chat. Is the
Jennifer.
line very long? Oh,
No, not at all.
Do you whoop
All right, do you woo poo and tap jack? No, you guys are next. I wrote everybody else except for Sunshine Moonbeams. They wanted to be last.
Is she still here?
Yeah, they might have popped out because they want to be last. All right, do you woo poo? Because I know they came in just before you tap jack and then tap jack. Do you woo poo? Did you have a question, honey? And how you doing, love? I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about both of you actually. Did you have a question, do you woo poo, love? Or you just want to see where the cards take you? General, let the cards speak. I'm okay. My BFF is still here. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I'm so glad you're not by yourself right now.
Very good.
Yes. I'm so happy to hear that, actually. Oh. This, all that popped out here is that you feel like you need to soul search and find yourself, or maybe emotionally escape. And sometimes when we want to emotionally escape, we need a vacation. Okay, which is quite understanding compared to everything that's been going on. And that's kind of just what it's letting me know. All right, let me pull some cards for you here. A lot of reflection and memories of your mama. Okay, it hasn't hit you yet fully. All right. So basically what it's saying is here is and you just lost your mama, and that's this first card that came up here. Okay, it's memories. In some decks this card looks very different, but it has to do with past memories, and sometimes it'll show two children holding flowers at a next to a gravestone, or a few of them. All right, so this is talking about those, sharing those memories. All right, so right now a lot of talk and a lot of reflection and work and stuff has been on your mom. Of course, she's near and dear to you. All right, and somehow, some way, you feel like you're okay at the moment. I mean, you have, of course, you're sad. Of course, you feel a great sense of loss, but you feel like that you're holding it together. Okay, there's going to come a point in time where you're not going to be able to hold it together anymore. And I think your spirit guides are letting you know that. So then that when that happens, you make sure you have support and out there with you. All right. Because sometimes when we lose somebody that's very important to us, and I think Mom can probably relate to this too, because we've all been through that when we lost somebody. We stay busy after we lose somebody, right? And we got to make arrangements. We got to do this. We got to do that. And everything comes together. And then finally, when we're by ourselves and we have time to herself, when everybody goes home and life is supposed to get back to normal, and then when life is supposed to get back to normal is when it all hits you. Okay, and it has not fully hit you yet, and I think your spirit guides are letting you know that they're going to be there to support you when that happens, and make sure that you don't have to hold that in. Make sure you talk about it and get the level of support with your community that's around you. Okay. Okay. Let me pull one more card for you. You got a nice love and light message for Dilly Boo Boo. Oh. I don't want to leave you feeling like that. Oh, okay. Okay. I wanted to pull a couple more cards for you just to see where things are going to go from here. Okay. So I pulled a couple cards and saying you're going to go through a period where, listen, you did it. You got through some of those hardest parts that you're going through. And you don't have to feel like you have to be strong and stand up so strong anymore. And you just, you're feeling burnt out. Don't feel guilty because you feel burnt out or anything. Okay. And that's just a little indication here. It does indicate that family is in the best way it can, even though family dynamic has changed, is that family is going to come back together and you're going to do those balances again. So it's going to be okay. Basically, that's what it's saying. All right. Everything is going to work out and be okay. It's just that it's going to be different. All right. So I think they're just letting you know this because you're going to go through, I think I got this. And then boom, you crash for a time, and that's okay. That's the normal phase through going through loss. And then once you're able to heal yourself again, the family part is going to come around you and feel good. And it's going to be just what you need, and you're going to be able to balance life again. It's going to be an emotional roller coaster for a while. Long story short. All right, sweetheart. I'm sending you lots and lots of love, dear Woo-Woo. All right, Jack, did you have a particular question? I feel kind of bad, dear Woo-Woo, that came up in a reading because I feel like I'm just telling you something that you already know and you're going through. But that happens sometimes when you've been in an emotional state. That's what's going to come up in a reading. All right, Jack, do you have a reading, honey? You're welcome, sweetheart. Hi, Indica love. How you doing, sweetheart? I'll get Jack a second to answer. Exactly, Jack. Perfectly said. Says, dear Woo-Poo, don't be sad that you have your friend. It's what God would want. Cherish and love them. Absolutely.
Said Jim. It's the big dog wanting to come in. He didn't want me to come in. He pushed me away.
Oh, thank you, Sunshine. Indica Sunshine. You always look beautiful too, Indica. All right. All right. Then Jack will pull some more cards for you too. I'm going to pull some more cards for you too to see, because the first cards that came up are things that you're already starting to go through. And so whatever I tell you, you're not going to be surprised. Basically what it's saying is you feel like you just lost the biggest part of yourself. Okay. And you can't hold on to what you had, and that's something you're trying to work through, and you're trying to figure things out. You still have questions, you still have answers, like you just feel that void. Okay, and that's all this is saying, and you already know this. Okay, you already know this, so I'm not telling you anything different, but that's emotionally in your space. That's where you're at this moment. Hey, little Texas tornado, honey, how you doing, love? Okay. Oh, you poor thing. All right. So this happens sometimes. I do reading. The same thing just happened to you, Woo-Poo. When you're going through a sad, difficult time, the emotional side comes out and things. So sometimes it feels like it's a worst case scenario, and it's not always that. It's just that it's emotional time, and that's kind of what's going to come out in the reading. What it's saying is, I don't know why it feels like you had a missed opportunity somewhere with a loved one or a family that you thought was very important to you. Okay. And you don't know how to break free from yourself from that thought. And you feel like the future you may or may not had is gone. Okay. So that just might be some thoughts that's going through your head. Like you feel like you had missed opportunity, and now you're reflecting, well, what if I did this or did that? Okay. When you got that news, it was really hard and heartbreaking. And it's talking about you yourself is all going to go through a hard, sad, depressed time. I don't know what that means. And it does talk about you trying to change things in the near future and looking out and see what it is that you can do and change. So I don't know if you're making plans of actually going on vacation or going out to do something different to help boost you up a little bit. Okay. So things are going to be tough for a little bit. Because in your instance, it almost feels like you feel like you lost a piece of yourself, and now you have to figure out how you're going to rediscover yourself. At least that's the kind of what the cards are indicating. And it looks like you're going to go out there and try to figure that out, which could actually end up being a good thing in the long run. Okay, honey? I'm sending you lots of love and hugs to you, Tat Jack, too. I physically see you traveling, though. I would not be surprised you end up going somewhere. Yeah. All right, Tat Jack, honey. All right, last call. If you're on the reading, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Sunshine, where is she? Is she here?
Yeah, where is she? Okay, little text. I can read you right now. Did you have a question, sweetheart? Were you here the last time we were live?
Yeah.
And she had her dog turned up missing. Was it July 1st or July 4th? And the dog was missing for a couple weeks, and it finally came back.
Wow.
Yeah, poor thing.
Oh, you got the videos that were sent you.
Oh, you're actually going to a Native American show tonight. Awesome. I think it's exactly what you need. And I won't be surprised if you can look for other things like that in the future. Oh, I'm so excited. Is it something that you can take a video of? I don't know how private it is. Should I take the job opinion that I get told today? Should I take the job opinion that I got told today? Okay. Oh, thank you, Tat Jack. Oh, I'm so excited, actually. Oh, giving birth to something new. You worked very hard for this. It's going to be a big struggle. I think it's a good idea. I think it's going to be good. Yeah, it's something to work out and work on. Honestly, it looks like, in my opinion here, by the way the cards are read, it looks like you worked hard for this. You worked very hard for this, okay? It's Not going to be easy. It's not going to be perfect. Nothing is, but you got this. Basically, what saying, you got this. You're gonna work it out and start making those plans. And I really think it's probably a positive and good move. I'm knocking on wood that everything works out for you. All right. Do you have another question? Because that was kind of quick and simple. Considering your last, I can elaborate a little bit more. So let me know, little Texas. And then I think that's it. I don't think nobody on here that was left has membership. Lima might have to check.
Yeah, she's not. Oh no, never mind.
All right, I'll pull a couple more cards for you, little Texas, just to see what it says. Oh, things have been a struggle, but you're a fighter. That means you got when some things are worth the struggle, not when you just gotta be like, no, that's enough. It's time to go, and that's kind of what this is. And this is you moving on, and trying to redefine and discover yourself. Okay, but there's something missing that you need to look into. It could be education wise that you might be missing that you might want to enhance or look into, see if it might be beneficial for you. But that's it. I mean, not that your life is perfect or anything. We all have struggles, but I have to say, considering the readings today, you're doing pretty good. Not that life's perfect, but I'm glad you have some good potentials coming forward for you. Hey, Sunshine, honey, how you doing?
She made it.
Yay. Sunshine, did you have a question, love? And how you been? How have all you guys been? I'm sorry you've been missing so much. I explained why at the beginning. And I think I said something last Tuesday, too. It's been a show. You got this, though. You worked very hard. You should be very proud of yourself. I do think it does seem like there's something maybe educational-wise you should look into more. I'm not sure what that means, but maybe you do. Or maybe it's going to end up coming to you soon. No, General. Okay, honey. Oh, you've been sleeping what you're listening to? Are you working tonight? Oh, thank you for cleaning space, sweetheart.
She will for herself.
Oh, you're working so hard about. All right, so this is saying that for a little period of time, which is good because this part's already happened, you kind of lost that spark, that you feeling like yourself, that passion to push forward. Okay, I'm glad it's starting to pass, and now you're back on track and getting to the grind and going back to work and doing it is what you need to do, which is very good, because what I hear it's indicating is that you're letting it, because you've been working very hard. Now you're starting to look out and see what changes that you can make for your future, which is really good. That's a good indication. I mean, you're starting to slowly come out of whatever rut that you're in. Not that it's perfect, not that everything is okay, but you're starting to feel yourself come back and track again. Oh, Tat Jack, honey. I wish I could give you guys hugs. A lot of reflection on the past, how things haven't worked out. So that's why now you're starting to get out of that and you're getting back on the grind and you're starting to make plans and putting things into work and action, and you're still trying to figure out what it is that you want to do. All right, which is good. So that means that it looks like that you have some options out there and you're trying to figure out which ones are going to work for you, which avenue direction you should go. So whatever track that you're starting to get yourself on is good, and keep it pushing, keep it trucking, because that's what you need, because you are looking out there and see what changes that it's going to benefit you in the long run. So that's good. I'm happy to hear that, sunshine. Not that life's perfect, but you're starting to feel yourself getting back to the grind. Like, this is going to work out. I got goals to set ahead of me. I'm not sure exactly what it is I want to do, but I am pushing ahead, and that's great. That's great news. All right, sunshine, sweetie. Now that we woke you up, you can go back to sleep. All right, let me see if Lilima still has her membership. Oh, we love you, sunshine. I wish I could give you hugs for all the readings you have done for me. Of course, I could wish I could give all you. I love to meet you all guys someday. If I hit the lotto, I'll hit each place we guys live.
Lilima and Tippy. Remember Tippy?
Oh, I know Dippy doesn't. Dippy pops in when she can. She's very busy. All right. Let me see. Hold on. I got to go into YouTube. Wait, maybe I have it pulled up on this one. No, I don't. Oh, I do here. Nope, I don't.
Are you okay, Aaron?
No.
It's been a long day.
Well, I was looking to check to see if I already had a window open. All right. Hold on, let me drop this down. So I can't see y'all. Not that I could anyways. Can't see chat for a minute, but YouTube. Don't forget, y'all, I'll be here on Thursday. About, I'm gonna try for 6, but at least by 7 p.m. Eastern. And if anybody knows why my StreamYard isn't letting me share a screen, please let me know, because I cannot figure it out at all. And I want to do some other lives. I have a whole list I want to do, but that's kind of what's stopping me at this moment. All right.
The sun's going down. I see it.
The what's going down?
Looks like the sun's going down.
Oh, wait, this isn't showing me my members.
Rhonda, you'll never meet me. I'm a shadow.
I'm pretty sure I've seen you on Saturday. I'm pretty sure I know right where you live.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Relevant, for just renewing your membership. You've been a member for 17 months. Basically, it's been 18 months. Your sister. No, Lilima's not a member right now. All right. Sweet. All right, now I just lost my live. Where'd it go? I am so slow when it comes to this stuff. All right, where'd you all go? No, for real. Where'd you guys go? Can you still see me on there? Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. There. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Oh, you guys see how I have to look with my bifocals on? I forgot you guys could see me this whole time. And I was looking like this. All right, Rochelle. Do you have a question? You're my last one for the night, because I was literally just about to hang up for the night. Welcome in. Welcome in. And thank you, everybody that was here tonight. And please remember to give me a thumbs up on the way out. One in a general. Oh, hey, Hurricanes Eye. How you doing, honey? All right, Rochelle. General. Okay, sweetie. All right. So, listen, Rochelle, I don't know what you've been going through, but it's been very, very difficult. Okay. You've been in the past, you were trying very hard to keep yourself in a spiritual balance. Okay. From this plane to the physical plane and trying to find that balance that's within you. You're working very hard to get out of that rut that you're having trouble. You have to leave the situation. If it hasn't happened yet, it's about to. I'm going to pull some more cards to get a better understanding. But it talks about, or at least shows about you leaving a situation that maybe you didn't want to have to leave, or at least not the way that it played out and you had to move on from. Okay. No, Hurricane's Eye, you're fine, sweetie. I'll still read for you, love.
They're used to you being on later or something.
No, I just got out of work. And the last times I still am on, it's only turning 8.
It's only turning what?
8.
It's 8 o'clock.
It's almost 8. Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. All right. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. All right. So listen. I know whatever you're going through is quite the struggle right now. Okay. The thing is, it looks like in the past, things are good and they're okay. And you're trying very hard to try to make everything work and find that balance again. And you lost your for a while, and that's okay. We go through that. We go through hard times. We go through struggles. The good news is this is only temporary. All right. This feeling is only temporary. Obviously there's changes that were hard and difficult for you, that you need to work through and move past. And you're gonna end up having to, even though you have to move away from the situation. I don't know if it's a physical moving away or moving away from the situation that no longer is working anymore. And that's what it's indicating. It's going to be hard. It's going to be stressful, but in the long run, it's spiritually what you need. You might not see it or understand right now, but there will be some healing down the road. Okay. And I hope that, you understand that and you have a beautiful weekend. Thank you for coming in here tonight. Okay. Hurricane's Eye, do you have a question, honey? Oh, Sherry said, thanks for having a thanks again. Have a wonderful night. Take care, Iris, Mama Dearest, and everyone. You have a beautiful night too, Sherry. Thank you for coming in today. I'm gonna give Hurricane's Eye a minute to be able to type out her statement. I didn't know. Just let me know if you want a general or if you have a question. I have the worst cotton mouth as always.
Are you drinking your water?
And a couple sips of my coffee. I'm almost done with it.
Still have coffee.
Yeah. Well, I've been thirsty all night and I haven't stopped to drink as much as I wanted.
Yeah.
Hurricane's Eye, are you still here, honey?
Rochelle Rubino.
What do you mean about my person? Okay, Hurricane's Eye. How about your person? Like in a relationship? All right. Only because I have a minute, Rochelle, I'll answer that question. Usually it's just one and done, but I'll give it to you. And then a hurricane. Yeah, it's not Mama's time yet. Yeah, Ron knows. 10 p.m. She turns into a pumpkin.
Hey. few hours to unwind before I go to bed.
I do the same thing, actually. I need a few hours to wake up too in the morning.
Me too. I wonder where I got it from. My daughter taught me that.
I think you taught me that. No, you used to get bright and early. You still do get bright and early and ready to go.
What hours? Yeah. But I'd get up at 4.
Oh, goodness. You used to wake me up at 9 in the morning and be, come on, get up. Half the day is over. All right. So you want to know about your person.
Did I really wake you up at night?
Yeah, 9 o'clock on a weekend.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You'd already
Yeah,
had
that's
music
half the
going,
day.
cleaning the house. That's exactly what you say.
Can I
Half the
pick-
days already. So, listen, the person that you're talking about, it looks like that you're fighting hard for this relationship and you're holding on to it at all costs, okay? And you see the potential and growth. But it looks like I don't know why it looks like they might be moving on in the future. I'm going to be honest with you. It looks like that you're holding on to something that's probably didn't work out the way you're hoping to, but you're still holding on to that little bit of hope. And they look like they are looking out in the world to see what else is out there. Okay. It could be they're physically traveling somewhere, but it does indicate that they've tried. But I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. They're not growing the way that things shouldn't have grown. So I wouldn't be surprised to boot out. But let me have one more question here. Yeah, it does indicate that I don't know if you're male or female, but it has a masculine energy and a feminine energy. The masculine energy is emotionally trying to hold on, and the feminine energy is not growing from this experience. I don't know what that means, so I pray that things work out for you. Okay.
Cat check and some beautiful pumpkin.
Mama dearest, I bet you're a beautiful pumpkin. My mama is. My mama is.
A pumpkin is something I never thought
Right, I'm
of.
saying, what a butt kiss with that, Jack. Butt kissing helps, though.
Mexican. Okay, Cat Jack, I saw that too.
All right. All right. Hurricane's eye, honey. She says she wanted general, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay, sweetheart.
Can you go back and look again?
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
seen it. I looked.
general is fine.
Oh, let me see that Kano that cleanse these cars. This one just.
Oh, just went out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice.
Yeah, it is.
Put some nice scented to it.
Smells good. I want to get some more of those. The smell was real good. Oh, your mom used to say about the same time about getting up between 9 and 10. Yeah, my mother was probably between 8 and 9, and she was probably already up for many hours by then.
Yep.
She would have music on, cleaning, and just wide awake, and I like, just let me sleep. Hey, Mad Feathers. Oh, thank you to Mad Feathers. Thank you for showing up and giving love and support, honey. Yeah, I got my new choppers in. See? That's why I wasn't on for a couple of weeks. And then first I need to let it heal, and then I wasn't able to talk too well. Now I'm back to normal talking and yapping.
She don't shut up now.
No, I sure don't. I'm catching up. Catching up. All right, Hurricane's eye. Hurricane's eye. Hurricane's eye, girl, listen. You have a lot of good things coming for you, and you have a lot of good potential, and you're trying to hold on for dear life, but there's something going on that you're missing the boat on. I don't know why or what's going on, but it's kind of like letting you know. Like, don't give up hope. If one door closes, not all hope is lost. There's still something else around the other corner.
Whoa.
Oh, Rob, what'd you do wrong? I see you saying love you, baby. You did something. Ron said, kind of like the Headless Horseman was beautiful. All right, Hurricane's Eye. Oh, all right. Hurricane's Eye are going to make it short and sweet. Okay, sweetheart? Listen. Don't procrastinate. All right? You're going to miss opportunities by procrastinating. You do good for a while, get burnt out, drop down, and then you have trouble getting back on track again. That's what this is saying. Don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate. All right? But if one door closes because you procrastinated, okay, just know that another one's going to open. So don't think all hope is lost, okay? If you're a go-getter and you want what you want, it's very hard work. You can do this. You got this. Don't give up hope if one door seems to close, because you can get right back on track. All right, don't wait around too long, though. You need to really fight for it. You might burn out now. It might be a lot of work. It might be a lot of stress, but in a long-term goal, it's going to be beneficial for you. All right, sweetheart. That was a nail on the head. Be worried lately. Yep. Well, I'm sending you lots of love, strength, hope, and keeping my fingers crossed for you. I love your new chompers. They look beautiful on you, Iris. Hush, Mexican. Oh, thank you, Tat Jack. I still got to get used to them a little bit. And they're only temporary. They're way too big. I complain about them, but they're good. Can I ask about awakening and spiritual? Is it really true? Happens to people? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Listen,
Wow.
it happens many times throughout our life, to be honest with you. It doesn't just happen once. A lot of times, when we're about to have an awakening or a spiritual awakening, for a period of time before that, a lot of things start to feel like they're going wrong in our life. Okay. And the reason why that is because we're changing spiritually, and we have to get rid of the old that no longer works for us and no longer serves us, so that we can open ourselves up for new. All right. So this is what happens in life. We're working really, really hard. We're doing good. And then things change in an instant. But you ever notice that sometimes when those transformations change in an instant, you go through a dark time, on the other side, it seems to get a little bit better? That's part of your spiritual growth. That's part of your transformation. Um, Meditation works wonderfully, and connecting and getting to know your spirit guides, and following whatever your faith path is will help you along the way. So the transition will be a little easier for you. That's right, Laura. You're in a spiritual awakening, and it's hard, and it's long, and it can last a long time. And when you're done with it at that phase, you're like, damn, that was rough, but I put a lot of work into it, and I'm a lot better person for it. It's hard and it's difficult. It's worth it, even if it feels like hell at the moment. I think our country and our world is in a spiritual awakening. All right. It's going to take many years, a lot longer than something we go through. So a lot of things are going to have to get worse before they get better, unfortunately. All right, everybody. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Please keep your fingers crossed that I can figure out what the heck's going on my StreamYard, so in that way I can do my Wednesday lives again. All right. So anyways, I hope you guys have a beautiful night, and I will see you guys on Thursday I've already started about this time. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.